apart in 2 pieces.
So the little piece we want to use?
It comes apart?
Yes, sir. That master adapter comes apart.
Oh, okay. All right, so it comes apart. Now what?
Yep. Now you're going to get your mouthpiece that is a glass unit. That master adapter comes apart.
Oh, okay. This one?
Okay, so you need that. And then do you have your stock glass mouthpiece? The one that comes with the unit. The mouthpiece one.
This fucking thing.
No. Why? What do I need from that?
So basically what you do is you get this part. You want to get this part free by itself. Okay, because what happens is, I'm going to show you. Because you put your master adapter in here, and then that's where your vortex goes in.
On top of it?
Okay, so you have the... Oh, shit, where's my other little piece?
Oh, you're talking the regular
Okay, here we go.
Not my fatties. Not these fatties.
Right, the titanium. So you have this regular screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I put over the material when the material's in here. So I'll put that over that. Okay.
All right.
Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that glass mouthpiece apart. So then that way I have this piece.
Okay.
Okay. So then what I would do is I'm going to put that on there like that. Right.
Okay.
Then I'm going to take the short part, the small part, because we want it to look good. We're going to put it in there. Are you with me?
I'm with you.
Little part in there. And then we're going to take a titanium unit. And we're gonna put it in there like that, and there you go.
Okay, so the titanium one will fit the Terra, and the wood one will fit the one.
Correct.
All right. This is Birds and the Bees with Austin and his Vortex. This is a little impromptu Thanksgiving stream. Since Thursday is our usual streaming day, and Thursday is Thanksgiving, we figured we would go live tonight and have our little Thanksgiving Black Friday fun session talk. You guys know me. What's up, Samantha? My name is Troy, 420 Vape Zone. I'm the guy who quit his job to review weed vapes and yada yada. I'm sure you've heard it a million times and you don't fucking care, but I'm the one that does the editing and I'm the one with the microphone. So here I am. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. How you doing?
Happy Thanksgiving, man. I'm doing great. Glad to see this room over here working already, man. Stoked to be here with you guys, man.
Well, Jerry, where can we find you for somebody that's just now tuning in?
Oh, let's see. I've been posting on fuckcombustion.com for a while as Stick Stones, and Instagram is Stick Stones 420, and Planet of the Vapes. I got all kinds of stuff on the blog post over there. So you guys
do the giant Black Friday roundup. You guys are one of the ones that I always copy from.
Yeah, we've been working hard on that, man. I'm glad to be able to contribute, man. Anything I can. That's great.
Austin, we're gonna talk about some of your Black Friday deals. You're doing something special for Black Friday this year. We'll talk about that later. But
yep.
After you introduce yourself, maybe.
So if you guys have not heard my name before or know who I am, my name is Austin Simrell. I'm the founder of the Simrell Collection, where I make aftermarket accessories for vaporizers. I started doing aftermarket accessories for Dynavap, but now I'm branching out and trying to work with having these Vortex units adapt to other vaporizers like Planet of the Vapes 1, as well as the Terra. And you can find my stuff on simrellcollection.com or at Simrell Collection on Instagram. That's mostly where I'm at. So yeah, anyways, I'm excited. I'm excited to stream. It's been a very busy day today, and I need to relax. This was kind of a way for me to force myself to take a break and hang out with you guys and hang out with the community, which I'll pull up on my phone right now. How are you guys today?
Dude, I always love streaming with this crew, man. I can't wait to start hitting up on some of these vapes, man. You sent us some goodies, man. You sent us some nice goodies to play with, and I've really enjoyed them. I'm looking forward to showing them off, man. So I think Troy might have gotten a good package there too. I haven't seen.
I did, man. I did. I've been using the shit out of this wooden Vortex, man.
I want to see that.
You guys, I don't know if you're ready for this, Jer Bear.
Yeah, man. I gotta see it. You want you to share screen and blow that shit up. I want to see what you're rocking there, man.
I need to get some good pictures. This thing has so much character and so much depth. It reminds me a lot of the one you showed, Jerry. The one you brought to Vegas that you hadn't vaped on yet.
Oh,
right.
that cloak. That cloak.
Yeah.
He's got the OG cloak.
Let me see if I can spotlight it there. Here we go. So
Is that a burl or a galaxy or what is that?
Yeah,
I
that's
see
a
blue and purple.
That's
it's not
a
quite
Galaxy
focusing
Burrow.
here. If I turn it
Dude,
down,
that is
maybe.
dope, man. That is dope.
Give it
It's
a little
a-
less area to
It's
focus
a
on.
crazy. It's a
Oh,
very
nice.
highly figured Galaxy Burrow.
Very cool, man.
It's still
Your
not
focus is
focusing.
still a little off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't want to focus on it. It's
Yeah, there's too
it's
much to
got
look at.
way
That's
too
why.
much
I'm kidding.
depth. It's got way too much depth for this camera to be utilizing. But
You got to pull up the camera settings maybe one of these days, and
The
like I'll show you mine here on the other camera. Hang on. How do you
I
gonna
think-
there we go. How
it's
do
really hard to show the character of these woods through photo and through videos, which is one of the challenges I've always had since the beginning, because the burls and the figures and the eyes are just insane. It's really hard to capture, even with I mean, you really need a macro lens to really get in there. But
you really do. This one's almost kind of iridescent, right? In this particular one, when I hit it, I end up just looking at that and kind of twisting it. It's dope, dude. It's I've had a blast with this thing, man.
You know what's crazy is I was showing my best friend my new wooden vortex, and I was using Marco Polo, which we also use, and that actually works really well. And as I was like rolling it and getting it to focus and it's kind of zooming in, I saw a gorilla face in the wood.
No,
And
nice.
like I'm like I could see like the eyes and like the kind of the mouth shape. And I pointed it out to my friend, like through, and this is just video chat. And he actually interrupted me. He's like, dude, I totally see the gorilla. He's like right there. It's like two eyes. And I'm like, holy shit. Like I thought it was just one of those things where, you know, where you see like, oh, look, it's an alligator. And then your friend is like, oh yeah, I totally see a turkey. Like, well, what? But no, this one, like he totally saw the gorilla face as well. So I thought that's
dope.
There's definitely a gorilla face in this thing.
That's really fun. It's really fun when you get a highly figured wood like that, and you're able to. The more you look at it, the more you find, and that's what I really like with highly figured woods, and that's why I've always been very particular about what I use, just because I like that aspect of it. Because the more you use it, like I said, the more you find it, and it's really fucking cool.
This thing looks like space, though, man. Like how the fuck?
That's why it's called Galaxy Burrow, bro. I mean, when I first so I get that specific. I get my Galaxy Burrow from one guy who not only sources the wood, but he does the dyeing, he does the stabilizing, he does everything in house, and he gets it, and then he ships it directly to me. It's not something that you can find at a big box store. It's not something you can find at a wood crafting store. It took me. I've been woodworking for 10 years now. And I found him probably about a year ago, a little like 2 months into doing Dynavap is when I found him. And I just buy his shit every time it's available. It's truly amazing. And it's an obsession of mine. Ooh, you can see those eyes there. Pretty.
Yeah, it's a great piece, Jerry. Great piece.
Right there. That's the part that I like right there, where it kind of.
The iridescence.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's the offset airport right there. Eyes galore. And it's a vortex. So it's a Galaxy Burl vortex offset airport. It's got
Titanium
all
intercooler. It's got all the jazz in that bad
all the
boy.
goodies, man. All the goodies.
Badass. Well, I'm gonna vape on my Planet of the Vapes, the one with the wooden vortex, because it fits the glass adapter accessory like perfectly. And I'm told that I guess not all of the wooden vortex do, but maybe some of the previous ones don't, but from now on you're gonna.
Yeah. So that was a new discovery. When Jerry sent me the one, I saw that OD looked very familiar, or the ID looked very familiar, and I grabbed one of my Vortex units, and one of them didn't fit, but then the other one fit like a fucking glove, and I said, this might be something. So I started using it with it, and I found that it produced some incredibly different vapor. It was such an incredible experience. So now, I like that you can plug my device into another vaporizer and still be able to use it more than just with a Dynavap. So
I like that too, man.
So now my focus is, from now on moving forward, producing Vortex wood units that will fit in the Planet of the Vapes one, so you can have that multi-purpose use, which is really cool, because my stuff isn't cheap. We all know that. And
well, it's artisan though, so it's
right.
It's okay.
Right. So when you invest in my product, I want it to be able to serve more than one purpose. So it's really cool that I can do that, with the one, and for instance, the titanium with the Terra. But I've been curious. Not many people have been able to experience the one with the Vortex. What do you guys think about it? Do you guys feel a different experience?
I'll be transparent. I'll be transparent, dude. When you've been doing this for like a month, you've been using your wood Vortex with the one.
Yeah.
And every time you do it, you're always telling me how amazing it is and how I got to try it.
Right.
As like a vapor snob and somebody who's tried a lot of vapes, I just kind of shrugged it off. I'm like, okay, it's probably different, but it's still going to be Fury 2 or the one vapor,
Yeah.
But after my first bowl, I was like, this is surprisingly more enjoyable somehow. Like whatever it's doing to the vapor, and I'm not sure if it's actually just changing the vapor or if it just changes the delivery. I don't know, but it is more enjoyable. Maybe it's just subliminal. It's all placebo effect, but I like it. He's coughing.
It's
Jerry,
it's totally not placebo, because the integration with that intercooler and that fresh air, and there's a couple more variables in there that really do, in my opinion, change the vapor quality. It feels fluffy. You still get the really cool vapor. It's a different vapor experience than if you were to just use a regular glass stem or one of the bubblers. At least for me, that's what I've noticed. Jerry, what about you, buddy? What are your thoughts?
Well, I think you'll like what I have to say, because I was lucky enough to be the one doing all the testings for the feature sets on the one and the different accessories that came with it. And so I was picking all the glass mouthpieces and telling them I wanted the bent one. And then when they sent the little straight bubbler, I said, yeah, but I'd love them with a little bent mouthpiece on top. You can do that. So they made that, and I love that thing. And I always use it with that thing dry. So I have to dick around with the water, but that's really the best cooling that I've gotten. And so anyhow, I say all that just because I've tested the dick out of this thing with all kinds of accessories. And it didn't take but a couple sessions, and I felt like this was my favorite stem with it, man. Like now it's just what I grab all the time with it, and I was really surprised, man, because I mean, look, you've been talking about this for a while, and it's sort of like Troy said, I mean, it's you got a few vapes, man. You've done a few things, and I know it's good. I can see what you're doing on camera, and I know it's producing clouds and all that, but I didn't. I was a little skeptical as well in terms of where it would land in my list of accessories for it, because I've got them all, obviously. So
right.
Anyhow, no, I want to say, man, well done, dude. Like I have used this a ton with the Dynavap Vap Cap and with the one, and yeah, I like fluttering the little port here, and it's dope, dude. It's beautiful. I can class it up with a Vap Cap, or I can stick it on the one and get massive rips. I like it.
I think one of the things about using it on the one is the feathering. Like where if I had a normal mouthpiece and I was inhaling, if my lungs say no, I stop. But with with the little airport with the fluttering, I can feather it, bring in some fresh air, and then go right back to it. So I take bigger hits. I end up getting bigger
It's
hits.
kind of like when I sometimes when I'm on a bubbler and I'm going to milk the fuck out of that thing for a while, I can take little quick sniffs through my nose to kind of extend the draw when you feel like you can't, it's just a little bit, but just keep it going. It's kind of like a little boost. And that's, yeah, you're right. That's kind of what the airport does, where you can cover it and really get a nice thick pull, or you can get a little relief and keep on trucking, or, like he's describing it as fluffy. I'm not sure what I'd describe it as, but I kind of get that.
It does make the vapor feel different. Like I know that just from working with some of the vape manufacturers that I've worked with and seeing some of the shit that they've studied, what happens to the vapor right after it's produced can affect it greatly. Like what it does, whether it's going into a bigger cavern or a long, those types of things can affect the way that vapor feels in your mouth. So whatever's happening here, man, it's good things that are happening, because it doesn't feel like vapor from the one or the Fury 2. Like it feels like an upgraded vapor. It's doing the same thing that it does to the Dynavap, I guess.
Yeah, I agree, man. How do they, is this only a custom order thing because it's thicker with the 12 millimeter stem, or how does that work? Are you gonna have these on your site, or how do you, because your standard stuff is not 12 millimeter OD,
Well,
it's 10, right?
the titanium units are 10 millimeter OD. The new ones are going to be 12. My wood units are what I'm focusing on, around 12 to fit the one. And I am looking to add wood units to the website in the future, the hopefully near future, so we can have these as an option on the website that you can click buy, have it sent to your house, and not have to wait, for the custom turnaround time that my custom units are made right now, because currently they're all made to order. So yeah, did I answer the question?
Yeah,
I'm tired
right
as
on,
fuck,
man.
bro. I need to have a bowl. I haven't vaped a bowl in a little bit of time. I need to vape this and fucking wake the fuck up. What's everybody vaping on? How many people are watching? 59. How many ups? How many downs? Thumbs up, thumbs down. What we got?
11 to 1 right now. Looking at 11 to 1. I'm sure we can change that. I'm gonna pack. This is my fourth bowl of this session. It's only the second bowl of the stream, but I had 2 bowls before we actually went live. And then I have my friend left me a little bag of keef. Left me a little bag of keef.
Little bag keef.
I'm gonna vape that after this bowl.
Well, dude,
So,
while you guys are vaping, can I show off the other goodies you sent, dude? Can I pull those out?
Sure, man.
Check this out, man.
Absolutely.
Let me spotlight you, Jer.
Spotlight me, baby.
If you're listening to the audio, you're already spotlighted, I guess.
Something like that.
Maybe not. What happened?
Maybe not.
How come?
Do I have to do it, or you have to do it? There you go.
Fuck me.
So this is the Vortex Shorty now, as opposed to the full length, which is hiding in this vault that you've been hinting at forever, which is killer. I love this thing, man. Super tight job on here. Everything, the lines, the curves, the edges. And then it's got a little spot for a lighter here. So it's got everything. I mean, you guys are used to what's on the other end, but we got a little double flame vertigo. And then over here in this end is where the goodies are. Kind of wiggle that off. And then we got the stash pocket over here. Little multi-tool, cleany, pokey, stirry, whatever. And then this is where I keep my full-size Vortex. So I wanted to pull those out so you guys can see the difference here in terms of size. About like that.
Hell yeah, man. And those shorties, for everybody that's listening or watching, the short and Vortex units are going to be releasing on Black Friday. And I want to do something really cool, an introductory price for the short vortex unit with an intercooler. They're gonna be $100 on Black Friday. From Black Friday to Cyber Monday. I'm gonna do that for you guys because this week it's a week of giving, right? And this week has been a week where I've really sat down and been extremely fucking grateful for the community, the space, where I'm at right now. And it's such an incredible feeling to have the support from all of you guys, even you Troy and Jerry. I appreciate you guys. This has been an incredible ride for me. And I'm just getting started. And the support, like I said, is so appreciated, especially when you make something with your hands and with love. I mean, I don't do these things angry as fuck, like fuck these people. I'm sitting here like I'm gonna try to make this thing the coolest thing I can possibly send to these guys, and I really hope they love it. And I'm always checking and making sure they love it. And you know, it's really cool. So this week for me is a week full of gratitude. If you guys don't know, I'm doing a giveaway on my Instagram right now, where you can enter to win one of those vaults, a custom Blackwood Vortex with a titanium tip and cap. And then I also wanted to give the winner a gift that they could give to somebody as well. And I'm including one of those gift packs from Dynavap in the green case, that will come with a black Phantom M, a Dynastash, triple flame lighter, all that jazz for you guys to be able to give back, or give this to somebody and spread the vape love, man, because I can't wait for this community to get bigger and more people to know about this stuff. It's just fucking incredible, man.
All right, man. I'm going back to some bowls here. If I can find them. There they are.
What are you about to run? The shorty? What are you running?
Well, I'm gonna let me see, what am I doing here? No, I'm gonna oh, I wanted to change my camera bag, man. Hang on. I'm going back to this again, but this bowl in here, once I finish that, I'm gonna pack a little bit because it's a Dynavap, it'll also fit the wood sense, you know, so that's an obvious. And then
Hell yeah, I've not used one of those fuckers yet, dude.
yeah, it'll fit that. I was running around. I think you discovered that they would fit on like sticky bricks too, right?
So I want to do a collab with Sticky Brick. I actually did throw one of my wood vortexes in my junior and hit it, and it was dope as fuck. Yeah, just like that.
There you go. So
you can
that.
fondle the airport.
Now I know you've got a way to hit the Terra with this funky adapter of yours, but I just took the Terra silicone top and put it there, and then I just hold this in with my hand. It kind of sets right in there, and it's a two-hander. It's a little different, but it was a little quicker than the other thing. But yeah, that hits real.
You were rushing for it.
I'm fucking around, man. And then actually, even your master adapter, I didn't use this yet, but I was running around looking around. This thing will, if you don't pack it full, it'll fit into like a CF or CFX or something like that. Again, this is kind of like hold it too. It doesn't like sit in real well.
Yeah.
But you know, if you just want to fuck around and get a little better cooling or fuck around, I think that's kind of cool, man. You just have options. I like playing around with options, man.
Hell yeah. It's like a little builder deal.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna hit some of these and fuck around, man. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the shorty vortex with the Terra.
I've not done a shorty with the Terra.
Oh, right on.
I'm already kind of high.
So the cooler in that thing is the same length though, right? So the same, it's not a shorter cooler, it's just a shorter design. Okay, cool.
Yep.
I'll make sure I got that straight.
Yes, sir.
That's cool, man. How you guys doing over there in chats?
I'm about to see. How's everybody doing? What's everybody vaping on, man? What are you guys vaping on right now?
Me personally, I'm hitting this same. Now I'm going back to Dynavap. I'm gonna finish this.
I mean the peeps here. on the in the chats, the chat skis. What are you guys grateful for in the chat? Why don't you leave us a little comment? What are you guys grateful for?
Let's talk more about gratefulness and how Thanksgiving, like we always hear like the roots of Thanksgiving about, you know, like the pilgrims and the natives having a dinner and talking about what they're thankful for. Do you guys do that stuff with your family? Like, do you actually like, hey, let's say what we're thankful for this year? Do you guys do any of that, or do you just like do a dinner?
No, we're pretty loose about it. Nothing very formal.
Did you ever like? Have you ever like in your childhood or in your school boys?
I haven't.
Sure.
Back in school, yes. I remember doing a couple of projects, but I don't think I've ever practiced I've not had like a big old meal where my family is just like, okay, let's give thanks. That's not been a thing. It's just we're going over to my aunt's for Thanksgiving, and then, you know, we do that. I think I'll be honest with you, this Thanksgiving is the furthest I've ever gone with that. And it feels great. I'll tell you that right the fuck now.
Dude, yeah, same. I'll definitely say yeah to that. How much of Thanksgiving these days is like commercialized? It's just like
All of it? What do you mean, how much of it? All of it?
well, it's not all of it. I mean, you just said right there are benefits. I mean, we get together with our family.
Well, right. You're good point.
But I mean, like Black Friday is more popular than Thanksgiving, isn't it? Like more people are like, when's Black Friday?
Yeah.
Nobody talks about Thanksgiving anymore. They're talking about Black Friday.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's very true.
Crazy.
That's
I don't
very
like
true. Well, what's crazy to me is how like you'll see people fighting over a TV, like literally fighting over a TV, and that bothers the fuck out of me. You know, like right after now, like I said, we've not sat there in my family and, you know, sat around a table and gave thanks like the Native Americans did. And it's I don't know where the fuck I was going there. Never mind.
I love it, man.
No, you're talking about fighting over a TV. You know, it's bad.
Yeah, it's fucked. That's it.
Dude,
It's
I
competitive.
remember
I mean, it's a very competitive world.
the first time when I got pissed is when they started doing shit on Thursday. Like, I mean, I can see Friday, like, okay, you've been cooped up all day Thursday and you're fucking bored. But when they started like making shit available for sale on Thursday, I started getting pissed. I'm like, dude, that's not cool. Like, that's family time. And after about the second or third year of that shit being available, there was one Thanksgiving where we ate really early for us. And we had some time off, and I was like, there were a couple sitting around. Just the day was done. I mean, you could tell everybody's pretty much done. I was like, dude, let's go check this shit out just to see. Like, I didn't even care about getting stuff. I just wanted to know. So we me and I think three of us total went down to Sears on a Thanksgiving evening at 5 o'clock. It was supposed to open at 6, and there were like, you know how it is. There's TVs for $150 or something like that, and the line is going all the way around the building. And it's by the time we get there, I'm like, oh, we're not getting shit at this place. And then they started coming out and giving out tickets to, no, that was before that. That was when it was stupid. They ended up at least they wouldn't tell us how many TVs were available. They wouldn't let you do anything. And then they opened the doors, and this is before there was any order to it. And they literally just let people kind of run on in, man. And I was far enough back to where there wasn't any madness, but by the time we got in, I mean, there were just people flying all over the place. I was just like, what the fuck is going on here, man? And I finally went and found the TVs. Of course, they were long gone, but I was like, okay, dude, so how many were there? He goes, 6. I'm like, 6, you fucking dicks. You had people line up around the block on fucking Thanksgiving for a 6 TV, man. So I was like, that's when I knew I was right. I hate it, man. I'd love to see it go away forever.
I remember the trample days, man. I remember I cheated Best Buy. I cheated Black Friday at Best Buy. I wanted a video card, and they were gonna have it as a doorbuster, but I didn't want to. It wasn't quite a doorbuster, but it was a really, really good deal on a video card that was surely gonna sell out. And I went there like 3 days before Black Friday.
Did you hide it somewhere?
Yeah, I hid it somewhere else.
I love it, man. I love it. That's how you roll, baby. You showed up like
Yeah.
2 days later, like Sunday's deal's still on, right? Check this out.
No, I went there on Black Friday. I was excited to get it, you know.
Oh, excuse me.
That's smart, man. I love it. Work that system.
I remember one time when I was younger going to a Black Friday thing to stand outside the store. It was cold as fuck. I remember getting sick, and it was absolutely not worth the fucking experience.
No,
Although I was young, so it probably would have been a little easier being an adult. However, I don't think I ever need anything so much that I need to stand outside for a couple of days to buy it.
fuck no, man.
I
Especially
think
not
for-
on those days. Damn.
I think for a lot of people, it's not so much the need for that thing; it's the need to get a good deal on it. Like people are frugal, and
Yeah.
to them, they get fulfillment from getting a deal.
That's big.
Like I worked for a website that was all about frugal people, and
Yeah,
I
you
learned
were
some
working them.
shit.
You had to work those dudes.
I learned some shit. Holy
You
shit!
had me good. I'll tell you what. That's crazy.
I have some PTSD from Black Friday type
I'll,
work.
I'll bet, man. You can
Jesus.
get that, man. Absolutely.
Seriously.
I'll tell you what. You know what I want to do? Nothing on Black Friday. That'd be phenomenal. To do literally nothing.
Well, cool.
You know?
I like
that's
that.
That's not gonna happen. I'm totally gonna do something, but it would be nice to just do nothing. But they're talking about in the chat doing a
Shit
green
gets hot.
Friday. We should talk about a green Friday. What gets hot?
Oh, that's what the vape industry has been calling it.
Oh, really?
Like, it's kind of, they've been calling it Green Friday to make it about weed.
First time I heard about it.
Dude, the best thing I heard, I wasn't in this industry, but I heard about it this year, and I'd have to dig up to find out who it was. There's a company basically said, hey, man, we don't want to fuck with your family time and holidays. No need to sweat the deals. Our best prices start November 1st. They go the whole month. You get them whenever you want. They're not going to change. We're not going to be around Thanksgiving or Friday or Saturday or Sunday after. We'll be back on Monday to ship, but you can buy this anytime you want. I was like, that's the kind of shit I'd like to support. I would buy from those guys. You know, I like that.
I like
Yeah,
that.
I thought that was dope, man. That was smart. I hope more people do shit like that.
Make
Yeah.
it to where people don't have to rush.
Yeah. Well, just help people focus on what's important and not distract them with consumerism and saving money, because we're all suckers for saving money. You know?
My last few years in the .com industry, I had to work Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Like I could not take any days off in October, November, December.
Forget that.
Yeah. That's when I knew that I was done. I was like, fuck this noise, you know.
Yeah, man. I'm doing
I almost got fired. My wife was working this massive art show. Like she got accepted to this the Chicago One of a Kind art show.
that. Uh-huh.
She was exhibiting there, and it's a really big show. It's a holiday show, and it's highly jured. You know, like you have to like really be awesome to get your shit in there. But she had to work it. She had to go and be there for 4 days downtown Chicago, and it was like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I told my boss, I'm like, hey, like I need Thursday, Friday to go do this awesome thing that my wife is doing. And he's like, sorry, man, it's November. He's like, you can't take any days off.
Crazy.
I'm like, how about I'm going to take these days off, and if you want to fire me for it, go for it.
Right. That needs to be the attitude more often, quite frankly. No, man. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I told him like I'll have my laptop with me. Like if anything comes up, you know I'm good for you. But in the nature of the work that I was doing, by November 15th, my work was done. Like my work was done in October. You know.
yeah. You didn't need to be around.
Jeez, Austin. Jesus.
Austin, okay over there. All right, there, buddy.
What's going on with the vape zone
Man.
chat? Oh, yeah, there
I'm
is
packing something here that's going to
420
take
people on
me.
Discord.
I'm packing something that's going to take me straight to Faded. I can't wait to show you.
Hell yeah, man.
Nice.
I'm so tired, man. I am so tired.
This weed that I'm vaping actually smells like weed, like when I'm vaping it. Isn't that weird? Like
Really?
it actually like it smells like weed. Like you know, like a lot of times when you're dry herb vaping, it smells like different. Like I mean, it smells weedy, but it's not like skunk.
Yeah.
I just vaped this orange cookies in the Terra. I tried to vape it with the little shorty Vortex. It actually smells like weed in here now. It's like it smells like I keep looking around thinking I left my jar open.
That's hilarious. Let me ask you a question. How long do you keep weed in the bottom of your grinder already ground up?
Usually as long as a couple days, sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes
so it's not.
It's been longer before.
Okay.
There's been times where I put up my
time.
grinder and I like completely forget about it, especially when I use like 5-6 different grinders.
Fair.
I don't grind ahead of time. I try to grind right at it.
Yeah. Same here. Like I've heard of people that they'll buy an ounce of weed and they'll grind all of it and put it in a jar, and that just makes me like it breaks my heart. Like, please don't do that.
I would be in maybe an eighth if you're gonna smoke it in a day.
Sure, if you're gonna smoke it that day, sure.
Right.
But
check it out.
Oh shit!
Oh, you got the
plenty, son?
Check it out.
Oh, what the fuck?
Check it out.
Hold on, what are you doing right now?
I'm gonna fucking hit a half a gram at once to this motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna do.
So you're gonna
with
take
the Vortex mouthpiece.
Yeah, and I've done it already, and I've found the limits. I mean, look, this thing's 4 times as long, so this is not as cool as the original stem, but it's a whole lot more fun to play with, and it works, and it is not too hot. So anyhow, I tried it earlier.
That's awesome. It looks like you're vaping out of a drill, bro.
I am.
It does look like a drill.
Yeah, that's cool as shit.
Man,
you can do it.
I think I'm gonna. I always have dabs in modern cannabis, don't I?
Yeah, dude, you gotta dab, man.
I vaped two bowls in the Mighty, 2 bowls in the one, and now a bowl in the Terra. I'm pretty like faded from it.
I haven't vaped in a long time, so I'm feeling pretty phenomenal right now. I already said what I was.
Oh, I gotta vape that Keef. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm gonna vape
Pack
that
a
Keef.
full bowl
Thanks,
of
dude.
it. Just a full bowl of it. Just one full bowl.
So
the
on
Dynavap. Right now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm all Dynavapped out, man. From Thursday night's Dynavap session.
Oh, that
4-hour session.
That was awesome, man.
Dude, that took me like 2 days to recover, bro.
Yeah. That was nuts. That was nuts.
Yeah, my brain and my body was
That
just
was
like
dope.
had to recover. It was phenomenal.
It was, yeah. And I vaped a lot of Dynavap bowls in that stream. I kept it to Dynavap to honor Dynavap and George. But then, man, that night I was like, holy shit! I wanted a VapCap bowl, but my throat was just like cash from 4 hours of VapCapping. Oh, we're gonna see Austin's. Nope, Austin. Hey, how you doing, Austin? Remember us? He's talking to somebody else. That's cool. We'll
I
just keep
think
talking.
Kenny might be here. Sticky Bricks out there.
Yeah, I see Sticky Brick in the chat. Shout out Sticky Brick. Shout out Amanda and Samantha.
Yeah, man. What's happening?
Moderators. Well, how come Amanda's not a moderator?
No. I don't know how that works, man.
Put user. How come I can't add her as a moderator? What the heck? Okay.
I don't know how it works.
Yeah, there is a 420 Vape Zone Discord. At one point, it was for Patreon supporters only, but I quickly realized that it's hard to hide a Discord server when all you need to know is like a URL or a server address, and people were sharing it. So,
Fuck.
yeah, if you can get the invite, then see you there. Yeah, what I was saying is I can't. Oh, because I'm logged in as 420 Vape Zone. I am pretty high right now.
What are you trying to figure out right now? I hate when I click that button, dude, and it just doesn't unmute.
Bless you.
Troy said bless you.
Oh, who's sneezing?
Huh?
Who's sneezing?
My fiance.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what is weird?
What?
Is
What's weird?
I'm not a believer. I'm not a religious person, And when somebody sneezes, hi. When somebody sneezes and I say bless you, I feel a little bit like question, like there should be like
it's like a common practice though. Like you hear
I know,
it and you just
but it's weird. And then I'm like, is it like OCD to even bring that up or talk about it or think about it? Am I just being weird? Because I think about weird shit, you know. So sometimes I've thought about things so in such a weird way or at such a weird time that I just assume it's weird. And then when other people talk about it, I realize it's normal. And then other times, like something that I would think would be normal to talk about because it's something weird that I've thought about. And I bring it up. People are like, what the fuck are you telling me, dude? And I'm like, oh shit, I'm just kidding, man. You know,
Dude, you went so far down that train. I lost you, man. I'm sorry. I was like, what the fuck did he just say, man? How many thingamajigs was that? That was awesome, man. I felt like I was in a cartoon for a minute there.
All right. George was doing that to us last week, man. Like we were vaping and he was not. He had the unfair advantage. He was like, I'm gonna fuck with you guys, like little puppets.
Yeah, man. He plays that good.
Jerry, did you ever get to Dynavat? Or I was gonna say, did you ever get to Dynavat? But I meant to say, did you ever get to January? But that didn't work out as well as I wanted it to go out. Per se, words are kind of difficult right now for me.
And then I think we went to like May or something. And then he wanted to go somewhere else. It's all over the map. He was all over the calendar. That's where he was. He was all over the calendar.
I trained myself to stop.
When was he?
So I'm reading the chat. My man said he trained himself to stop saying anything related to sneezing. The funny thing is, man, if I don't, I feel rude. Like if I don't say anything when somebody sneezes, I feel rude. Yeah. I don't know why.
I used to be really good at making a fart noise, like right as somebody else sneezes. Like, so I would see somebody about to sneeze and right as they were sneezing, I would go, and people would connect the two. Like people would hear the fart and the sneeze and assume that they came from the same person. And it was a great thing to do in the office.
Are you fucking with me? That's brilliant.
Oh yeah. Oh, no, I'm not fucking with you at all, man.
I never think of doing that, man. That's fucking awesome.
You gotta hang around with Troy more often.
As many farts as I've tried to sneak in there, I should have come up with that one, man. That's fucking brilliant. And you gotta have some skill, man, to pop that out right at the top. I mean, a sneeze.
Dude, I grew up with, like, I would spend time practicing making fart noises. I grew up before the internet, you know, so I used to practice that shit. I could throw my fart noises in high school. Oh yeah.
Kids have no more real talent when it comes to farting. It's just on an app, man. I mean, you got to know how to do that shit with your body.
Yeah.
Or with your hand in between your armpit, bro.
That'll work, man. Your body. I'm all about all of it.
My daughters can make fart noises. Like I've taught them to make good fart noises.
You ever fucking make fart noises with your hands?
Oh yeah. I used to do it with my hand, and then I would put it up against the side of my knee, like my pants, to muffle it. That way it would actually sound like it through from underneath the desk. I could do that in school and it would sound real, like very real.
That's hilarious.
Sometimes I would lick my fingers to add a little bit of moisture to the sound.
I love it when people have they got it down to you can tell they've had some trial and error about some things. You know,
oh yeah,
it works. You're wet your That's when you're way down the hole there, man. I love it.
And I don't know if I want to say this publicly, but I guess I can. It's just our community here. But I've been thinking about doing a fun video at Champs where I carry a fart noise maker and try to get some videos where like I fart in their booth and they react. Like some hidden camera type things. Champs is 4 days, man. There's a whole extra day.
That's fucking great. I love it.
Will you help me? Will you help me?
Yeah, I want to be the farter sometimes too, man.
Okay, I have a little. It's called a pooter. I don't know if you've ever seen Jack Vale on YouTube.
No,
it's his prank where he has this little hand squeeze fart device, and he goes to like Target and he farts on people, and he gets their reaction with the hidden camera. It's some of it's hilarious. He's been punched in the face, you know. So wow. It's not an original idea. It's totally stealing his idea.
That's fucking
Jesus. I'm excited for champs this year, man. I'm excited to meet everybody.
Next year, yeah, man. And
That's what I meant.
February.
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 Kenny's gonna be there, right? Kenny, you gonna be there?
Kenny better be there. Kenny better be there.
I think he's going to be. I hope,
he was there last time.
I hope he's going to be.
I know my man Rod from Stash Products is going to be there. So shout out Rod. I'm going to have a little dab.
Yeah, dude, that thing is dope as fuck, man. I keep seeing my man and all of his Rios and shit, and I have so many ideas for that.
Super cool.
And I really, really want one. And it sucks that I just can't use it yet until we do our first dab. And it's literally it bothers the fuck out of me because I think it's cool as shit. I like how he came up with that ordeal.
Yep. I
like the thing you did with Ralph's thing on there too, man. That's fucking dope.
Oh yeah, with the pyro.
With that, yeah, one hat.
Is that what that's called?
One hit thing, and you can see through the flame,
the little window.
Yeah, that's
Kenny.
cool.
Are you saying that the fucking show's 4 days, or are you gonna be there 4 days, man? What are you talking about? Damn.
No, the show is 4 days here. In February.
February show's 4 days.
Yeah, they added 1 day.
Which 4 days is it?
Man, that's too much of a question right now, Jer. I don't know, but it's 4 days.
During the week?
I think so. I think
All right.
it's during the week.
They fucking do the shit on the weekend in Orlando.
You know what I love? I love watching the chat. They have their own conversation going as well sometimes, even while we're talking. That's cool as fuck.
Oh yeah, man, they rock it. Kenny's on it Tuesday to Friday. Right
Hell yeah. We got a decent little turnout for a little surprise deal.
Yeah.
Thanks for session with us, guys. I mean, it's 12:20 a.m. here right now on the East Coast.
Damn, no doubt. Wow, that's fucking going on, man.
Yeah. So we got it's a little late over here, and then wherever these people are from, hopefully, I know Sammy in New York, so that's late.
Man.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. This is cool. I enjoyed this. I enjoy the fuck out of this thing. Dude, so we were talking about some people sending some content in.
Yes, which we will share right after this yabba dabba doo.
This message from Stash Rio.
Hell yeah.
This is not a sponsored message or anything. I just really like this product. This product, when I first got this thing and I reviewed it, I was like, I loved the dabs from it and it was an amazing as a product, but it didn't win my reach test. Like I still reached for my traditional dab rig and my traditional torch. Yeah. But over time, that actually changed. And I think a lot of it has to do with how easy it is. Like I can sit here and maintain a conversation and still have one hand, like punch you in the face or pick my nose or whatever.
Yeah.
And I can be doing a dab fully, like a real fucking dab.
Honestly, when I used to see those people do those big ass gram dabs or whatever, and they use the torch to heat up the rig or the electrics or whatever, they seem a little intimidating if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. With that, like I would feel comfortable going to buying one of those, getting some concentrates and running it. Like I would feel it's kind of set up the way it needs to be. It's kind of dummy proof in my opinion. You fucking turn it on and go. You heat up the dab. You know what I'm saying? That's cool as shit. And it's all one-handed. So it's secure. Like you're not with this big ass fucking torch, like making sure you don't burn your house down.
Yeah. It is relatively easy to use. I mean, I've had it for a while, so obviously I'm very comfortable with it. And at first it was a little bit more like, oh shit, there's a torch attached to this thing. If you light it and drop it, you're gonna burn your whole house down and start next California wildfire, and they'll call it the 425 Zone Rio fire on the news.
Those thoughts got pretty deep.
But yeah, it is, and it's not hard to master. I think people have shared it with by their second dab, they were comfortable doing it all on their own, and by their third or fourth dab, they were pretty fucking good at it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that thing is cool. So you took your dab. I'll tell you what, side note, I'll tell you guys one thing Jerry's good at, and that's taking a fucking long ass pause before he says a dope fucking interesting paragraph or to tell something that I'm really interested in hearing. And I'm trying to learn that. But then Troy did the major one where he just got off topic. I'm kidding. About the viewers' content that we want to show. Remember? Because we stopped.
Yeah, I remember.
To take a pause.
I didn't forget. I was just
Okay.
doing my dad.
Well, then I'm ahead of you. Or no, you're ahead of me.
Something like that.
Dude, I'm so tired. So forgive me, bro. Like my mind is still half broken.
It's all good. I wanna give a shout out to Anti-Spleen. For one, he's been a friend and supporter of 420 Vape Zone for a long time, and he's also a fan and a supporter of Modern Cannabists, the podcast, and he's been on board from the beginning. And even when we were talking about fucking Discord.
Is that you?
Yeah, it's
What
just
the fuck
fucking
that was,
constantly.
man?
It's just, that's why I dislike it. It's like
Shit, you're cutting in, man.
I had it closed earlier. Anti-Spleen has been very active, and when we were talking about growing or talking about indica and sativa, he actually had something to share. I want to share some of that stuff with you guys right now, if that's cool. So allow me to pop in here and.
Hello, friends. Uncle Spleen here. Just wanted to touch in on the old sativa v indica debate, or argument, or just sativa, tall, thin plant, supposed to give you the uppity-uppities. Indica, short, fat plant, supposed to give you the nanites.
The height difference.
They've all been crossbred. I think it's a matter of you try a little of that one and try a little of that one. If that one works for you to help you sleep, cool. If that one works for you to help you sleep, cool. Comes down to trial and error. Trial and error. If you're napping, then it's nappy. Indica versus sativa, it's just names. All of it's all mixed up now. It's all hybridized and awesome. That's where Uncle Spleen comes in on the indica versus the sativa debate.
Good shit from Uncle Spleen.
I love that, man.
That was really cool.
I love seeing the visual. Like he has like a sativa that's tall and one that's shorter. I like that.
What I love is my
That was
man
really
just took the initiative to make a cool ass fucking video and send it to us and give us his opinion. Spleen's a good guy, and that's, we like seeing stuff like that. It's cool as shit.
Yeah, you guys are awesome, man. Keep it coming.
Yeah, for real. That's good shit. I like it. Keep talking for a second. I need to do something.
Right
decent
on,
here.
man.
You gotta
Well,
find
I thought
the
that
other
was-
one, the other example that we're gonna show as well.
I thought that was dope because I mean, I've seen pictures, but it was kind of neat to see somebody just right out there with one next to the other and just kind of show them that close. And I don't know, that kind of visual is pretty, makes it pretty clear for somebody like me. I dug that.
That shit was really cool. That you could see that crazy height difference, and then the leaves in his hands.
Yeah.
Like this is what it looks like in real life outside.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm excited. I got my own grow just starting right now, and seeing his outdoor grow and just how it's like casual. It's like, oh fuck, that's fucking cool, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah.
And he sent that in, I think, right after we did our Indica Sativa show, right?
Actually, I think he sent it in like around the same time, like because I think we were talking about it, or we were talking about it publicly, and he shared it, and we just never really connected on a way to implement it. And we were so fucking new at trying to podcast back then. Do you remember? We were just children.
We still are.
Oh yeah. and right now we're not even doing it the way that most podcasters are way more professional at this point, and now we're actually taking a step backwards because we're like, fuck this, we're just gonna do it live on the YouTubes, and we're gonna get high, and the result of our session is going to be our podcast. Suck a dick.
That's great.
Wait, why'd you have to end it with the suck a dick?
it's just the
man.
Thanksgiving.
Okay, it's the Thanksgiving vibes.
Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, that fits. That's awesome.
great.
So what else you got for us, Troy's?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Did you
Can you
forget?
introduce the next one?
Yeah, but, well, you would. I don't have it in front of me.
All right. Well, let me.
Basically, it's a song that one of you guys wrote and performed just kind of real quick on his phone. But
Which was cool as fuck.
and I thought it was really cool. But he's not from the States. What was his name? Troy, you have it? If you're
Dolph?
gonna share his name.
I think it was Dolph.
I think so too.
That sounds right.
Yeah,
All
cool.
right, let me.
That sounds right. I'll tell you what, dude. When I listen to it, it gets stuck in my head.
You
Yeah,
gonna sing along?
it's so
when I play
great.
it?
Get ready to get stuck in your head then.
Modern cannabis, Jerry Austin and Troy. Three handsome vaping fanatics bring us wisdom and joy.
Dope. One of you guys had your thing unmuted.
What?
Somebody had their thing unmuted, so it looped back. That was awesome.
Oh shit. Oh, it's probably me because I had my microphone on. Did it ruin it for everybody? Like, was there an echo?
A little bit.
It was a little bit of an echo, but it's stuck in my head, man.
Do I have to replay it without an echo?
Yeah, go for it, man.
All right.
It's short enough. Let's hear it. Size.
Modern cannabis, Jerry Austin and Troy. Three handsome vaping fanatics bring us wisdom and joy.
There you go. Nice. I love it.
I thought he did a great job, dude. When I first played it, bro, I got so happy. I'm like, my man sat down, came up with some lyrics and sent us a little tune, dude. And my man had to actually sit there in the present moment and think about it. And that's cool.
Yeah, you are, Samantha. You're gonna have it on one of your stories. You're gonna sing that fucker. I know you are, man. If you want, we'll send you the file so you can listen to it. Listen, man, I love it. He says it, man. We're handsome. It's a fact now. It's out there. It's in a fucking file, and it's on the web.
It's recorded.
You're gonna learn it, and I can't wait to see it on your story. Everybody's gonna see. We'll link to it and all kinds of cool shit.
That's true. All it takes is one person to say it publicly, and then that's a fact. So, thanks, man.
I love it.
That was awesome, man. Appreciate it, dude. That was fun.
Yeah, I can put handsome on my resume.
And it's
Austin,
documented.
before I go nuts, how do we get
Yeah.
this thing out, man? This metal part of the mouthpiece.
Push it out.
From where?
Okay, so you know where the end of
Like
the
which-
glass comes out?
Yeah.
Okay, yep, push that way. Push down.
Push this.
Yep.
Okay.
Right out.
Desperado's right, man. We need a dab time song.
I promise you it's not sharp. You're not gonna cut yourself. It's pretty easy. to
Send
get
in
out
your
once you do
submissions,
it.
gang. We'll play them.
The first time is a little nerve-wracking. I can understand that. And you're not
Doesn't
getting
go
out.
out.
Okay, do you see the silicone ring in the center?
I took that out.
Okay. This should give you a platform to push on then, because you should have a ridge right there.
If I stab myself.
Well, don't stab yourself. I was able to get it out easily. Obviously, it's a little harder for you. Maybe your specific model doesn't come out.
Yeah, I don't think it's coming out, man. It's in there pretty good. It's like it's press fit or some shit.
Do you want to? I mean, you want to try to take it out the other way? I don't think it goes out the other way.
Fucking hey, Samantha. Is Blue's Clues even still on TV?
I think so. Or some variation of it, dude.
That one's survived then, man.
Well, don't injure yourself, man.
We
but
are gonna play Blues Clues.
this part, Troy. You see where I'm at? I would push down through the nipple part.
Nipples, nipples, nipples.
Yeah.
Samantha had a rule where every time I say nipples, I have to dab.
So you just said it
Or
twice.
she has to dab.
And then you said it 3
Dude,
times.
you would not have been able to pull it off this season. I can tell you that right now.
No.
We had some serious nipple shows.
Yeah, yep. Troy, what? I didn't dab. I didn't combust. When did I combust? All right, this thing, it's not coming out. It's not coming out.
That's
I pinch myself. On the
let me ask you a question.
That's all your fault.
Did you
your
can
fault.
did you just try to put that master adapter in that silver deal without taking it out? I've not tried that.
Yeah, it kind of. I mean, it kind of goes in. It goes in. It makes it okay seal.
Is it a little loose? It will be a little loose until you put your vaporizer inside of the master adapter. So when you put it in there, that's what creates the friction to hold it together, and it holds it together really, really well.
All right, then that works. Then I can just put the screen over top of it. Then
Yeah. So maybe you don't have to take the silver thing out.
all right. Well, it looks like we're gonna vapor bowl the Terra again.
I've never used it with the shorty, so I don't know how hot or cool, but I guess we'll find out right now, huh? Let's try it. Actually, I'll try it with you. Fuck it. Modern cannabis.
If I knew how to play my guitar, I could play those chords.
Dude, you go for it, man. We'll all sing. That thing's not out of range.
I don't know how to. Well, I mean, if I could figure out the chords and whatnot.
Somebody's got to back up Samantha when she sings that thing.
I'm not that type of guitar player. I'm like more of a.
So, Dolph, if you're listening to this, thank you, Anti-Spleen. Thank you to thanks to you as well. I know I really appreciate it. Troy appreciates it. Jerry appreciates it.
Yeah, man, I was
guys-
encouraged getting that shit.
I think
man.
these
Thanks,
guys appreciate it too. And here's the thing: if you guys listen to this, you get some sort of inspiration, you want to send something in, set it in. Maybe we'll fucking play it. I don't know. This was kind of like a deal that we did today, and I kind of like it. What do you guys?
And you guys have seen Cannabists artwork too, man. That stuff's awesome.
Yeah.
We should make a modern cannabis white guy rap, like a Super Bowl shuffle, but like a modern cannabis shuffle rap.
I don't want to be involved in a
Super
truffle
Bowl
shuffle, bro.
man. I love it, dude. That's
Modern.
yeah, that's 86.
That's eight. Was it 86? I don't know, man. I was a
Yeah,
little
that
kid.
was the year the Bears won the Super Bowl, man.
I was a little kid.
Yeah, you were.
Boom. That's what it looks like with the
86,
shorty.
man.
I've not messed with it. I'm not messed with the Terra and the shorty. Mouthpiece is very, very secure. I like to hit it like this. This is how I hit it. It's that I can just do one of these numbers, and we're gonna turn it. We're gonna run it.
All right.
Run it.
It's kind of hard to hold the carb cap, or not the carb cap. Hold the airport closed, and
Then it's not secure enough because see, I can finger slap it all day and it ain't going nowhere. I mean, this thing is on there really, really well, my friend. I don't know if mine's a fluke or not. I mean, my buddy's Terra works. That silver
I guess
piece
if I turn it to the outside.
Yeah. You got to turn it to the outside where your finger can just gracefully touch it, just like you do with the one, or just like you do with the one. So your finger can just gracefully touch it because you're not moving your hand anywhere. You're just extending your finger.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
That works.
So it's not still comfortable while using. To me, it feels like a stock mouthpiece.
We're the modern fucking cannabists.
Modern cannabis.
You guys are funny, man. I'm gonna have a dab, man. I want to dab.
MFCs. The MFCs. Here come the MFCs.
MFC.
What's MFC?
Troy, I got me some of this.
The modern fucking cannabists.
Oh,
Troy,
okay.
you like my sauce?
Nice sauce, Jerry. I like your Rio too, man.
Thanks.
Can I see your Rio, bro?
Cha-ching.
Can you show it to me?
Shit. I'm not used to going the opposite way yet.
Yeah, I like that.
The modern
Anyhow.
fucking cannabists.
I'll have a dabby because I've been going at this plenty and it's hitting me good, but I'm still standing. So it's time to go hard. Get me some of that sauce. Sauce. I know I'm sitting, but it feels like I'm standing. Oh, look at that. This is gonna be good.
I'm gonna write a modern cannabis rap.
A
Sorry,
rap?
Austin.
Do it, dude. I'm not gonna tell you what you can and can't create, bro. Be creative. Use your imagination.
Did he just ask you if it was okay? Is that what he did?
Austin, I wanted
do
to
you
thank you for always coming to Vape Church, man.
Yeah, man, I missed it one time, and I was a little upset that I missed it because you started too fucking early. Don't do that again. But I really enjoy it, dude. I really do enjoy hanging out with the community because this is a time where I don't feel forced, but I have to stop anything that I'm doing related to Simrao collection or my mind thinking about future projects or whatever, and actually be mindful and have these conversations. And it really fucking it really helps me. And thank you for starting it.
Nice. I'm happy you're digging it. Yeah, you mentioned the mindfulness. How has your meditation habit going? Have you been meditating?
I didn't do it yesterday. I think I've skipped I don't want to say skipped, let's say missed 2 days since we did our mindfulness meditation video. And it's really opened up a door that I didn't even know was there, right? That I've been trying to explore more because I find myself really thinking about specific situations. If I have to make a decision, I feel like I think more about the decision than I did before. And I'm a little more thoughtful and methodical through the day with my time.
Okay. Yeah, awareness does a lot of things. It heightens a lot of your senses, and it tends to change outcomes in bigger ways, especially when you start reflecting upon things and you can see the difference.
You know, I've been feeling more grateful ever since doing mindful meditation.
It's good. That comes along with it. Compassion.
That is incredibly interesting to me. Now that I'm actually thinking about it and focusing on it, like I feel more grateful. Not that I wasn't grateful before, but it's just like what Jerry says, feeling your emotions. Like I've been able to feel my emotions more and actually sit there and feel it, go through it, and then make a decision or fucking whatever.
Because when you meditate, when you find that zone where you're able to ignore all of your thoughts,
mm-hmm.
you essentially, you can realize that your active mind, like your actual you, like inside, like the conscious part of you, it's not your emotions, it's not your pain, it's not your body, it's not your thoughts. It's still a spiritual existence above it. So once you can disassociate yourself from those emotions, you can observe your emotions and literally translate them. Like, oh, I'm feeling sadness.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Like I actually feel feelings. I feel.
Yeah. And there are some guided meditations where you can meditate on emotions. Like you can like focus on emotions as a means of meditating.
I really just said that, and now I'm thinking about it.
Dude,
holy shit!
Search YouTube for that shit. It's amazing. You'll go on an incredible self-discovery.
Well, thanks, dude. It's all thanks to you wanting to do this, and I'm glad I actually gave it a shot and continued through with it, because I think it has changed, at least for now, my life, in regards to feeling the feelings and thinking about my time and all that jazz.
That makes me really happy, man.
Yeah,
I'm really happy
thanks, man.
I'm really happy that you've discovered it and you're benefiting from it. I'm glad I could share. Even
Cool.
if I can improve one person's life, it makes me happy. So
Yeah,
thank you for saying that.
hell yeah, for sure, man. Fuck yeah. Jerry, how are you doing over there, buddy? Handsome.
I'm
Handsome
pretty
man.
fucked up, man. That dab helped out. I kept hitting that fucking plenty, man. Like I put a gram to that plenty. I was like, I should have been passed out. I felt good, but I should have been passed out. That was fucked up. So I got dabs. So that's why I took that dab. So
Are you vaping on the Haze Square? What is that? What do you got in your hand?
I love you, man. This is my cup of water.
Oh, all I could see was something gray with a
awful.
little. Like, oh shit! Is that really the Haze Square? Really?
No, but I'll tell you, maybe I'm desperate, man. I ain't got my herborizer yet. My glass is still broke.
Oh,
What?
sorry.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, it's funny, man. Something's coming. I'm gonna get a package and it'll fix it. But man,
You have a
not very-
titanium?
it's been a long time since I was like, fuck, I want that package.
Do you have a titanium?
Right there.
You can do
A flower dab?
Uh,
a stacked bowl with the dab, stacked dabs.
Yeah. I think I've tried that before. What do you like to set on, like 1230 or what?
You got to do 1230, but the trick is you also have to have like that little bucket screen installed in the wand. So instead of using the flat screen that sits way back, you use a little basket screen that sits closer to the heater. So like that nipple comes out of the heater, you get that basket screen so the weed's right up in there instead of sitting way the fuck back. Really
Is that
improves the
right?
titanium. Yeah, dude, you can clear a bowl in one hit with that, and then you get the dab temperature right, and you get it. It's nice. You can essentially do the same thing as the flower pot, but you just take some tweaking to figure out, and then you only get
that's
that
the
one
tweaking.
temperature.
You just told me the tweaking.
Yeah, with that bowl.
And are we gonna be on for a little while here, or are we getting close to done?
Shit, I'm up all night, bitches. Although I gotta pee.
But I mean, but here on the live stream.
Yeah, people are chilling.
All right,
It's
I'm gonna break my
Thanksgiving.
shit out. I'm gonna break my titanium out, and I'm gonna freaking configure that shit.
There's 69 people watching,
Make that
Barry.
happen, man.
How many thumbs up, thumbs
We'll
down we
stack that
got?
up.
What's our interaction?
We got 41. Can we get that to 16? Since we have 69 people.
How many thumbs down do we got?
2.
Okay, do me a favor. Somebody give me another one just so I know that you guys are listening.
All night. Rico's gonna hang out all night. Matt Claire is all about it.
Hell yeah! So I had somebody ask me in the
All
chat
right.
what got me into vaporizing. So Jerry,
All
why
right, get on one,
you
man.
snag that out? I would
9-hour legend stream. Sorry,
9 hour legends stream. What day is today? Is it Tuesday? What
I was gonna do some chat interaction to make sure that they know that we're live.
Oh well.
Do your Sam Davis. Sammy Davis.
So Chris asked about the Ghost MV1 at 125, bro. We were just talking about that earlier.
Oh yeah, did we talk about that on the stream?
No, not on
Should
this
we?
stream. I mean,
Should we?
Jerry, what are your thoughts? I mean, I have my thoughts. I'm sure we all have our own thoughts. All right, you go pee. You go.
I do
go
too,
pee.
though. I gotta do that as well. If we're gonna break, we're gonna break.
Why don't you guys go pee and I'll tell my mans how I got started with Dynavap.
Yeah, we got like 11 thumbs down now, Austin. Thanks.
Do we? Wait, do we?
Now it's down to 7. I was hoping we get to 69 thumbs up. I seriously got to pee. Is Jerry gonna pee? I guess
Jerry's
we're all
peeing right now.
well, man, maybe not right now, but he's on his way. I'm gonna go pee.
All right. While these guys go pee because they're old and can't hold their bladder. I'm kidding. I love those guys. However, just to answer your question real quick, and I won't bore you with my story. I've been woodworking for a really long time, a little over 10 years now. I started making luxury pens. Here's one of them right now. It took me a solid 8.5 years to kind of develop my brand around luxury pens, etc. So I've always been obsessed with fine woodworking. Long story short, I quit my job. Somebody asked me to make a Dynavap body while I was making these. This actually is my very, very, very first one, wood little chillum lined. I was making these before I made the Dynavat bodies. Anyways, I was fulfilling an order for these things, not this one. This looks terrible. I was fulfilling a order for that, and somebody asked me to make a Dynavat body, so I did. At the time, I didn't have my job, so then I didn't want to consume because I needed to get a job because I had my daughter. Anyways, my man asked me to make a Dynavat body. I made one. We started talking about it. I posted a picture of what I made for this gentleman. This gentleman explained to me more about Dynavat. Made a couple more bodies, tried it, fell in love, realized that for me, the Dynavat is the future of vaporization. Then I found this space. So fucking hell yeah. But then I started, I fell in love with the product, and I knew that I can take what I've been doing for a really, really, really long time and apply it to this platform. And it's been love ever since. And so that's why I'm really grateful for this community, because I remember for years, man, people used to think I was crazy making these luxury pens. Like, why the fuck are you making pens? I was like 18, from 16 to 18. I had a lot of my high school friends be like, why the fuck are you making that dumbass shit? And for some reason, I just kept doing it, and I was able to apply that to here. So that's how I started. Long story short, kind of. Anyways, Jerry, how was that? How was that urination?
You really want me to talk about it?
No, dude. I don't. I was just it was just a change the conversation because I just wanted to answer that real quick.
It is not below me to talk about that stuff, so be careful.
Oh, I know.
I grabbed my sticky brick OG from the shelf.
Oh shit, did you?
I noticed Kenny from Sticky Brick is routinely and watching whenever we're live. He's always there. So, okay.
Come on, Ken.
He's a supporter. And I'm a big fan of him and his vapes.
Dude, he does some great work, man. I got a OG sitting over there, but I'm gonna hook up the Vortex to this Junior and see what it does.
There you go.
Oh, we're supposed to talk about Ghost MV1 and the price reduction of $125 too. I forgot.
Oh, are we supposed to talk about it? We are.
I want to talk to you guys about it because I just saw it today and I have my thoughts and I just want to hear what you guys think about it, so we can do it live or we cannot. But either way, I still want to talk to you guys about it.
Well, I'm willing to give my opinion, and to me, it's a little concerning. I mean, I hope the best for them, but I've seen this type of behavior from companies before, and usually what happens next is not something good. It's either it could just be that they're clearing out all their inventory for like a new product, like a whole new line that completely replaces, and that could be good. But it looks like they're trying to just clear everything,
get rid of their inventory and get their money out of what their inventory is sitting on their shelves, because they're not selling at the price point. So they're trying to get their money back and trying to maybe get it out and make a new product. I don't know. But
maybe make a new product, or maybe move that business, like a pivot somewhere, pivot with people, or pivot with management, or pivot with ownership, or pivot with anywhere,
There's a lot of variables at play, but it's not always a good thing to see the price jump in 3 months to a third of what it costs.
Yeah. I think it's been like 6 months is what it took through the journey from 375, or maybe even 12. I don't know when it came out, it was 375 or 379. And then it dropped to 350 and then 275 or 300.
Now
it's 125.
The MV1 does connect to a phone, so maybe that Apple ban affected them. The Apple ban of the apps, maybe that fucking was a hard hit. That's very possible.
Yeah, that's been shitty. I'm really happy that I still have my apps on my phone. I was going to delete all my apps and start fresh with my phone recently.
Oof, that would have sucked.
I know. Dude, I would switch to Android in a heartbeat right now to get my
Would you really?
Yeah,
in
dude,
our business, absolutely,
that super
man.
bag Well, yeah,
Okay.
for that business, yeah, but for the super bag and the volcano hybrid, that totally makes that vape for me.
Dude, I'm with you,
Honestly.
man. I'm with you.
Honestly,
It's the
Like
only
what-
way. Damn vape.
when I see people that have like reviewed it and they say they haven't tried messing with the app, and I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, I'm like, what do you think it's the best vape out there? I can't wait to use the app.
No, for real though, that the super bag thing where it extracts like the whole bag or the whole bowl in one bag, that app makes it so worth it. And I would be heartbroken if I didn't have that app right now with the volcano. I haven't used the volcano in a week or so. Like it's been 2 weeks. But for real, that's important.
What kind of screen you putting in here? None of these little basket screens are fitting.
Well, I use one of those big funky ones from D-Dave. You know, D-Dave has those ones that are like the flat screens that have been squished into a bowl shape.
So for the riser kit.
I think so.
All right, let me see what I got from that.
He makes 2 different sizes of them, and he sent a bag of them, and the bigger one is what I used in my wand.
Right on. Let's see here.
I gotta be able to come up with something. So you basically want something that's gonna wedge in, right?
Want me to get mine so you can see it?
Sweetness.
Oh, shit balls. Shit balls. Shit balls.
That a
Jerry.
good shit balls or bad shit balls?
Jerry.
That was awkward, but that worked good as fuck.
Here's where I got my screen. You see that bucket screen that's right there?
I got some ideas.
That's where it's wedged. It's a. I can probably find another one if you want it. I can pass it to you through the internet. But that's that way your bowl is really close to that little heat nipple of the titanium. Munchies time.
Yeah, right on. I'm just got crinkles, so I'm muting, but yeah, I got you.
Okay,
Damn, I just like went in my own little world for a second.
that happens when you take DMT.
When you, oh, I'm like when you take the empty. What are you emptying? You see where I did? You did
Yeah, I see what you did there. Clever.
Yeah.
Nice job. I'm gonna vape a bowl with the Sticky Brick OG. Shout out
Right,
Kenny,
man.
Sticky Brick Labs. These are 20% off right now. I think, right? Sticky Brick
Totally.
Labs, so you have 20% Black Friday sale.
Totally
That's a
worth
good
it.
deal. Come on, Kenny. Go
That's
get
a good
that,
deal.
guys.
It's a good
That's
deal.
a good deal. That's a good deal.
Let's vape on the OG. Cheers.
Run it, man. I'll run the junior.
It's 25% on Friday. Damn.
Oh damn. Let me ask you a question. Do you prefer the restrictor disc or no restrictor disc?
I prefer no restrictor disc.
Okay.
And I'm using it with an aftermarket heat intake. This is from Ed's TNT. This has happened to be stuck in there, so that's why it's not performing the way.
What made you put that in there?
It's blue. It's blue.
Oh my Jesus.
And also, I'm not very good with the straight down.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
And I didn't all my curved ones. The curved one is on the junior or the runt. So this one was an extra bent one that I had from the Pipe Sense. So I put it on here.
Where's the right?
I'll tell you what, man. I'm
That's better.
looking forward to hearing back from Kenny because we've got some. We've been having some communication back and forth, and I think we've got some pretty cool fucking ideas, and I'm excited because my man does excellent fucking work, man. From one worker to another, Kenny, you guys do a great job over there for real. It's very clean for what it's impressive.
Hell yeah. Good team, good people, good products.
Hell yeah.
Let's see who we got in the chat. What's up, Damaj? Session Create. Thanks for hanging out all night.
How many did we get? Any more thumbs down? How many did we get?
Dang it, man.
It went up to like 11, but now it's settled back to 3. So people changed their mind. They came back.
Okay, so I think they
We didn't get
showed
69
us.
likes. We only got 64. Can we get 5 more likes
That's all we need is 5 more likes, bro.
for 69?
What? Right.
We got
That's what I'm
74
saying.
people watching though.
I don't know how I can. Oh, well, maybe everybody that's watching liked it, and the other people who didn't left.
Hey, Jerry,
Troy, how full do you fill this thing?
did you get the screen where I showed you?
Yeah, it's right here.
Measure it now with the nipple of the titanium, so you can basically pack your screen full and have it up against it without touching
Holy
it.
fuck, you want that thing right on there?
Yes. But
We're not putting much in here either, are we?
I feel the same way, Kenny.
give yourself some room.
Why don't you switch to the other camera angle, Jerry? This would be a good time to do that.
There we go.
So you can at least see what you're doing instead of you looking down. What are you looking at? There
All
you
right,
go.
I got you, man. Shut the fuck up.
There we go. Oh, Jesus.
So I've got it right about here, man, like right there.
Got the chip.
But it's not.
I
super
didn't. Sorry,
tight.
I was hitting the.
Yeah, you're good, man. It's
You
right,
show me again.
right there, but it's not super tight. And on the actual titanium itself.
Sometimes you can vape without having the actual seal. You know, you can still pull and get a good suction without.
You're just putting a little bit in there, right? Just enough to get a little in the screen.
Just a little bit.
Is this a microdose kind of a gig here?
Nah, I wouldn't
be.
say that. I guess it would be appropriate for me to plug mine in, wouldn't it?
Well, no, I'm just saying that, like, I mean, where else can it go? I mean, that's how deep it is right there. The tip of this comes all the way down.
Where's your bowl? Where's your bowl? I
Right
can't see it
there.
because it's so clean.
Right there.
Where's mine? Where'd mine go?
My basket screen that I stuck in is right there, which is at the top of where I would put herb.
Mine may not be adjusted properly. Let me get my titanium.
That's right, Desperado. You know what's up. What's going on, man? What's up, Salvador? Yummy, man.
All right. Fucking shit balls.
You said it, Caleb, but I'm just getting started, man.
What's going on?
I'm just catching up in my chats. They're all talking about your nipples.
Everybody's fucking pulling on a titanium.
Yep.
I don't have a desktop. Now that I think about it.
So Jerry, like when I
Okay.
put mine in,
Yeah.
hello, I missed.
Yeah, you're going right up to the screen.
Yeah, it goes right up. It goes right up to the screen. But I packed the screen so it holds probably like 0.1.
That seems kind of tight.
Yeah, I put a 0.1 in there, and then I dab on it too.
And then, but my screen, like if I push hard, it'll pop down. Is yours the same way?
No, mine's pretty secure in there, man.
Okay, because I'm not gonna be able to pack mine, or it'll.
Oh yeah, mine is really wedged in there. Like what screen did you find to fit in there.
I just grabbed a basket screen that was in there that.
Do you have any of those? Those look like those D-Dave screens right there.
I got all kinds of shit in here. I don't know what this is. I just grabbed my screen jar to see what okay, that's probably what we want to try. Let me try that. So yeah, because this little puppy here is just too loose. So
the one that I used,
I'm gonna try.
I had to like, yeah, it was like that. I think it was like that. I mean, maybe not. I had to like push mine hard to go in there. Okay, the one I have is bigger than that. I had to push it. Like I had to use my poker
Push
like
it real
backwards.
good.
Like I had to like.
And you put it bucket down, like bucket in like that.
Yeah. Yep.
I wonder if I should just spread this out a little or try to look for another. Because I mean, I got plenty to look through here. I got lots of stuff I can.
Yeah, if you have one that's pretty rigid on the sides, like where you can spread it out and it remains rigid, that'll work.
This one the one in my hand. I'll give it a shot here, but let's see. Okay.
I'm gonna plug in my titanium.
Yeah.
I'll do some stacked dabs.
Stack them up. Stack them up.
Since the flower pot is no longer gonna get used on my TVs, on my videos.
Means it's time to stack them up, Troy.
Yep. Stack them up. Stack them up. I need an extension cord though, because the titanium cord is so fucking.
Damn, this motherfucker
short.
pushed right through too. You know what we really need to do? We need to get you a fucking herborizer, man.
You should get me an herborizer.
You should get me an herborizer too. If we're playing gimmies, let's play gimmies, man. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding, because it would be cool, because I don't think I have a proper desktop.
That's
However,
my favorite. It's fun.
What you know what I love about it is the fact that you can see the vaporization. Like,
fucking awesome.
As an enthusiast,
fucked here, man.
watching it vaporize is so cool.
Maybe I should just mash a bunch of fucking screens in there until there's no room for something to pop down. You know what I mean?
You're having a hard time over there, Jerry.
That's what
Yeah, man.
frustrates me,
Look, you know me, man. I get this fucking night. I'm fucking everything up.
I'm fucking.
I'm sorry, Jerry.
Your first stream with me, kid? Here we go.
Hilarious.
I pity the fool. I vape at the end of the night.
Oh shit! I got so many messages coming. Oh shit! Carta drama.
Oh, fun.
Oh yeah. I don't want to talk about that. Yeah, the
Hey, how
screen.
about I use an ELB, man? You ever fuck? Oh no, because you still gotta get the fucking heater in there. It really has to be.
The screen that I use is definitely from the D-Dave mods.
Yeah. At this point, I'm about to just ram a bunch of screens in there. It's funny, man. I am too fucking high for this shit.
You don't have any other screens?
I got tons of screens, man.
But none of them.
I don't want to think.
Okay.
I just want to vape. You know, no, I'm not upset. I'm just saying that I ain't too good at this right now. That's what I'm saying.
That happens,
I'm like
man.
just mashing a bunch of screens in here, man.
I have a lot of practice of this.
This is gonna look funny when I'm done, man. I gotta figure this out.
You could just do it the old-fashioned, like the way it was designed, like with the screen that's already in there.
Well, that's what I used to do. I was wondering why you.
Because I like to extract the weed quickly. You know, if you're doing a stack dab,
Yeah.
I want to extract the bowl and vape my dab at the exact same time and get like the kung fu style. Like, give it to me, baby. The hard
Yeah,
stuff.
I hear you. I hear you on that, man. Well, okay, cool.
It's like nothing. Nothing. It's like nothing that else can do it. You know.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, man. I'm just. This is fucking funny, man.
SSV.
Let's get that out. I'm gonna get all these fucking screens out, man.
I wish I could send you one of these screens. I had all kinds of people asking about them.
Out tomorrow, man. I'm just too far down the road right now.
It happens, man. It happens.
But I'm gonna Because I'll go back to what I used to do, man. That shit worked for me.
All right. All right.
So let me see if I can get it out this end, or am I just totally fucked? Dude, I am the best man at fucking shit up. This is great.
What'd you
I'm
do?
now-
Oh shit.
I was like, yo, man, I can't get the screen out of here, right? And I don't know where my skewer is. I got good. I should go downstairs and get a skewer. So yeah,
Jerry fucked
I
up.
decided to pop this screen out from the butt end and bring it back, but I didn't look at the back and see that it's tight down here too. So now this fucker ain't coming
Oh
out.
my
So I'm
god.
like sitting here going, this is worse than fishing it out the other end. Like I just made it worse, man. So
That's
Anyhow.
fucking funny.
yeah, I know, man. It's like, except that actually this one I can grab, but I'm probably gonna fucking break my glass. You know what I mean? Because that's a tough screen.
The wand is something else on these things. I don't know. I know it all serves a purpose, like the way it's designed. But
This looks like the longest setup I think I've ever seen you do, Jerry. Do you not fuck with this
I
thing?
told you, man. I didn't want to think about dick. I'm thinking about all kinds of shit.
You're thinking about all kinds of dick right now?
All kinds of shit. God damn it. You can fuck off. I knew you trying to get this on camera. I'm like trying to see this thing out. Oh my gosh, I got it.
You got it. I'm gonna load mine while you're thinking about dick.
I'm not thinking about dick. I'm saying,
Now you are.
You
If you
guys-
weren't before, you are now.
you guys are funny.
Oh, this is fun. This is
It
fun.
is, man.
I
All
feel
right.
I feel a little hallucinogenic. If you
You
know.
feel a little
You're on
hallucin-
some what?
No,
That's awesome.
I'm not on some.
All right, so Troy,
Yo.
I'm gonna go with what I know here, and once I get this rolling, I'm gonna. What temp should I have since the herb's gonna be all the way back here?
Oh man, I don't know. You get it rolling for your temp and just drop at that temperature.
All right, play it as I go or something.
The problem is like the traditional way with it, a titanium takes like 10 draws or more to extract the bowl, you know? You're not one hitting it.
Right. Okay, so I'm back to where I wanted, which is at the beginning, and I'm gonna. I guess the first thing I'll do is hit some herb on it and make sure I got the herb, the temp I want.
Yeah, I'll vape some herb with mine as well while you're hitting yours.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and still hit the sticky brick because I can just pull out the butane and the butane torch lighter and just throw it on there and give it a rip.
Let's get some flour in this biatch.
Sometimes technology's a bitch. How does Austin get clouds that big without combusting?
Does he
don't
owe some dabs?
combust.
Maybe he is combusting, man. Maybe he is.
No, if I combust, I'll straight tell you I
Cheating-ass
combusted.
motherfucker.
I'm not ashamed of combusting, man.
You're cheating.
He's packing it tight. That's what Austin's doing.
Always, man.
Yum 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 yum.
Remember when you
That-
used to pack it tight?
Phrasing can be bad sometimes.
Phrasing.
Can you smell it? You can smell it.
But yeah, practice. I've been using. I prefer butane vaporizers, so it's what I've been using for a long time. So I kind of have my own little relationship with it, because things like what Jerry's going through would really fucking bother me. I would just unpack that and put it in a Dynavap or a one or a sticky brick. Well, my man's committed. He's committed to trying it.
That's good, man. That's good. I like that.
What do you like, Jerry?
I like the taste, man. That was a really good taste off this.
you
I'm
just-
rolling with some Blue Dragon and maybe the last of my hippie crippler. Shout out to my boy Dave and
Dave coming through, man.
coming through. But that's it, man. And anyhow, the dragon is some minty stuff, man. It's really good, kind of piney minty. So anyhow, is this a good angle, or should I give you guys more?
That's nice. It's decent. Mine's not warmed up yet. I need to cheat it. I want to do a dab on mine. Do you have concentrates? Yeah, you showed some sauce, right, Jer?
Yeah, I got 3 things to choose from.
Look at you. Look at you.
Dang.
Austin, have you been doing more edibles?
Yep.
How's that treating you?
Expired food is really good, man.
What?
Expired muffins and things like of sorts are good, man. It's a different experience than regular food.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Magic.
That's funny.
Delta 912 or whatever the fuck it is.
Are you all out of expired oils?
Nope.
Essential oils now?
Mm-mm.
Have you went out and found more?
I have acquired some expired food from the grocery store.
Look at
So I'm interested to try that.
Look
Yeah,
at
man.
you go. Look at you go. I bought a 350 milligram Rice Krispie treat.
Oh, are you gonna eat the fuck out of it and get extremely stupid?
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna eat it. I don't know if it's gonna make me super stupid. I hope it does. I'm gonna shoot a video for it. I think for science.
This
For
a
science,
good
just
tip
like,
for me,
You're gonna
man.
sit there and talk shit at 45 minutes, and then 20 minutes later, your face is gonna be melting off, and it's gonna be hilarious as shit.
Probably.
Like those memes that I see, but sometimes I don't get the face melty. So,
Have you how face melty have you been?
if you watch our if you watch the last time I had an expired muffin, you can see that as soon as you start the YouTubes.
All right, let's see how this thing dabs at 12:30, man. Got my bowl on there. This bowl is righteous, man. I've already had like 3 or 4 really good hits off this thing. This thing's fine. I forgot how shit is.
I love it when Jerry uses the word righteous, especially when he goes righteous.
Leading in with a long hard R, brother.
Hard R's.
And then this is some fucking rosin or something there, man. Let's take a peek.
Jerry, if you ever have a band, you can call them the Hard R's. Jerry and the Hard R's. Jerry and the Hard R's.
Yeah, I don't know how I get into that just because.
On purpose?
I mean, I could be like a producer or something, maybe a roadie, but I ain't gonna be no. I'm not a musician, but who knows, man? Maybe I will. Maybe I
Have
will.
you tried? Oh, you can do your dab. I'm sorry, I'm trying to question you like through your. Let me narrate. I just made a new word. All right, Jerry. Jerry's coming in with a nice, cool dab of live resin. Misses a little bit of the vapor on the first touch as it sneaks away. Does he go for a carb cap? Carb cap? No carb cap in the house. Oh, there's the carb cap. Little sneaks a little sneak of vapor lost, but looks like we got a good clear. Did the dry herb vape as well? How can we rate the stackedness?
I see a little bit of vaporization.
Fuck me, man. That's awesome.
Okay,
We got Jerry saying "fuck me," so that's pretty good then.
God damn. That's why I like these things, man.
Yeah, boy.
Lift off, motherfucker.
My man just went to
Fuck all these one
January.
of the others, man.
There you go. And I think the titanium is on sale right now. Puff it up, like in their Black Friday sale. Free carb cap and like 20% off. Jerry, look at Jerry's
there
like
you go, man.
the knee slappers.
That's
Jerry,
the best hit I've had since my herb browser broke right there.
Oh man, now I gotta do one.
Did you reach January?
Oh, I think I went past that. I got to check calendar. I don't know when it is at all.
Oh, that's funny.
I know it's not a whole dab ago.
You're kind of making me want a desktop, man.
Bro, everybody should have a desktop. You gotta have that, man. Especially when it does the boths. Because you know you want to be able to get your tolerance crazy so that none of your portables are worth the fucking damn.
Jesus, it's right here. I'm looking all over for my carb cap.
You know what I mean? There
It's
you
literally
go.
right. Like I could have picked it up
I
with my
forgot
mouth.
about carb cap till you said something. I was glad you were narrating. I was just gonna keep on going.
All right.
Somebody asked us why there's not women on this show.
Because we all three of us have penises.
I mean, I guess that's the most blunt way to say
Yeah.
that.
It's not like an intentionally male decision. It's just
Yeah.
the way it worked out.
Yep. But if you go to Vape Church on 420 Vape Zone, which is Troy's YouTube channel, on Sunday, there are women that join and sesh along with other people from different countries, where we all have a great time. So Sunday Vape Church, keep
Vape
your eye out
church
for
on
that
Sunday.
one.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
All right. I'm gonna take a little stack dab, Jerry.
Yeah, show me what you got, Troy.
I can't get my flower to extract as quickly as yours, but I'll turn up the heat a little bit and hope that I don't
Well,
combust.
yeah. Are you using the wand in the configuration you showed me with that basket screen?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what's your heater set to?
It was at 12:45 and I turned it to right now to 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna dab on the ramp up.
Damn, so that's gonna be right up on it. Mine would really char, I think, if I did that.
That thing looks. I guess if you get it figured out, that thing looks pretty decent. What's your favorite? Okay. That's not the herborizer. What's your second favorite? Okay, or the volcano hybrid. What's your favorite desktop? That's like affordable.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
For you in particular, or just
Nope. Well, yes. Say for me, I'm the average vape enthusiast ish, and I'm not the average vape enthusiast because I know there's more people that are.
Riser EQ, $200.
A riser EQ $200
How do you like to vape?
with material.
Herb or extract?
How
How often do you have extract?
rare.
You vape alone or in groups?
Alone.
Mostly.
Alone.
You
A
gonna have, like,
microdoser. A microdoser.
gonna-
Is there a
you're gonna-
microdosing?
you want to be a microdoser
Yeah.
with a desktop?
Is that not a thing?
No, that's good to know, man. Man, this shit busted me up. That's great.
I'm glad.
I love stacks, man. Is that what you call them, stacks?
Yeah, that's what I call them. That's what I
Wood
call them.
sense. Everybody says wood sense.
Wood sense. Wood sense is
For
a great
you,
device.
yeah, because you're fucking, that's perfect for you and the stem maker and all that shit, man.
Oh yeah, for you, Austin. I'm surprised you don't have a wood sense. You should have one.
I'm surprised I don't have one either.
It was made for a Dynavap tip.
Right.
The fucking size of the loads, at least with mine, I'm not sure if I still have I mean, this is a beta unit. I don't know if it's production or not, but it goes into the Dynavap tip just a little bit, so it's an even smaller load. So I mean, this is a microdoser by there ain't no other way.
You should just put out a want, like a, what do they call it, an APB. Like I want a wood sense, and just post up like a vortex. Be like, hey, vortex for a wood sense. I bet you get one within like a week.
Cool beans, man.
And with the plenty, you could do a plenty if you had the reducer ring, so you could pack like 0.2. But otherwise, dude, I just went through a gram on that fucker, man. Like, fuck that shit, man. Like,
I went to Bruxy. No, I'm sorry, I pre-associated. Yeah, do a gram in the plenty. Sorry.
Move that.
yeah, I was talking about the plenty. Dude, I'm telling you, man, I love stacks. I always call them like double deckers or some shit like that.
Sliders, bro.
That came
That's
about.
different.
I ain't doing that.
No, sliders for the Dynavap, right?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, I guess.
because
But
sliders a
it's
small
different.
burger.
It's different when you have the dab in a like oil to hot surface vaporization, and it goes through flour, like flour and flour vapor at the same time. That's different than when you put oil in your dry herb and you vape it with like a dry herb vaporizer. Like it's a very different effect on you, very different high.
What is this cup that people are asking you to move?
I had my cup sitting like right here,
Oh,
and I didn't notice it because I've been looking at Jerry and you, and then I'm high.
Yeah, man. Dude, I'll tell you what though, man. I'm coming back. I'm gonna get my second win soon, man. I'm gonna go for some more, man. Fuck that shit. I'll vape my way out of this shit. I'll vape out of it. Don't hang in there with me. We're gonna get the other side.
You'll vape on it. That's what I said I had to do in the Dynavap stream. Like by like the second hour of vaping, I was like, holy shit! I'm like, I was to the point where I was like faded, and I had to pull out some sativa and just vape some more. I'm like, I'm gonna get higher, but I'm gonna kick some shit going again, and I did. I took it to
I'm
11.
telling you, man. That's what we can do. Hugo, hang in there, man. Vape with me. Let's vape it out, Hugo. Let's vape through it. You and me, man.
I'm fading, bro.
You're already out. They're already out. Come on, Hugo. I was rooting for you.
How did we get to 69 yet? 69 likes.
We are 73.
Oh fuck! So we passed it. That's okay.
Can we get 4 people to unlike it? No, I was kidding.
Okay, unlock it and then go do the thumbs down, so we can at least for a second, and then Troy can screenshot it. I'm kidding.
That's what we'll do.
It's all good. I'm Photoshop is easier than doing all that shit.
He goes back. Come on, Hugo.
Need to train some of my heady high.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, trade, yeah.
All right, Hugo. That means I'm gonna take this same bowl because it's got some life in it. And I'm gonna stack another.
I charged my Mighty and I charged my Ghost MV1.
Okay. I ran the Ghost MV1, man, and I just don't fuck with it.
I'm just gonna hit this.
It's so
first,
much.
'cause
It's
it's
just so
already
much
drenched.
to do.
See
It's
what
so
the
much to
fuck's
do, and I just don't. I'd rather not have to fucking fumble to run it. I'd understand some people love it and they got that relationship, so much respect. Because some people would say that about Dynavap, like that's too much to fucking butane torch. So I can totally understand.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's all subjective at some point. Like
Right. For me, yeah, I guess that's subjective for me.
yeah, I really don't like the little
Almost.
crucibles. Even
Yeah.
down to like the sound that they make, like when
You turn them on and they make that screeching sound.
Oh god, the vape itself when it does that drives me
Yeah.
nuts. I think I got lucky with mine and got one that doesn't make the sound, or that
I'm all
they
break
hand
something.
selected one for me.
And then
But
that
I'm talking about the
battery-
crucible itself, like that
Okay.
ceramic surface. Like when you slide it into the vape, it has like that, like
Yeah.
that, and you can feel it. Like I can
Yeah.
feel.
like you can
that-
feel the nails on the chalkboard.
Yeah, and it's just
Yeah.
really little subtle things that make a difference in
Yeah.
the long run. You know?
Yeah, I agree. Plus the battery, like once you turn it on, like you just can't turn it off. Like your battery just stays on and then it dies.
Oh, is that what's? Yeah, that's
So
I understand
rare that I fucking need something and find it.
What's going on, Sticky Brick? Connecting with people. Pushing
See you
some
later,
vapes.
Kenny.
We're doing
Kenny, have a
it,
good night. Thanks for
man.
staying up with us. We
See
appreciate
you,
it.
Kenny.
Is Kenny
Thanks for
still
popping
around?
in.
Is he out?
He's leaving right now, man.
I think he's popping out. It's like
Kenny's not vaping through. Kenny not vaping through.
super
Me?
super late there.
All right,
How-
man. Hugo,
how
I
long
got
it-
this.
How long have we been live so far?
We've been live for a minute,
Okay.
and
How
then a
many
whole
more
bunch
after
more.
that?
I
Okay.
don't know. How do you tell?
I don't know. Usually you know how to do that.
Looks like we've been live for an hour and 53 minutes.
An hour? Wow, 2 hours. Okay, so here's the thing. I gotta still take a shower and go to bed and then wake up early again tomorrow morning. I'm not saying I'm gonna call it now, but I think soon for me.
Okay.
Oh fuck! Don't
I
break
got to
nothing.
go.
You can tap out, and Jerry and I can maintain
You're
the stream.
just gonna run it.
Yeah, unless Jerry wants to tap out too, or unless you you think that like it would be inappropriate for us to stream without you. I don't know.
I mean, I'm just.
I don't think it's a big
telling
deal.
you guys.
And I'm fucking vaping through. All right, I got a fucking set up. You motherfuckers can do what you want. Figure it out. And let's go.
You heard it from Jerry.
My man is just ready. That's cool, man.
I'm vaping
Running.
through, man. We're gonna second win this bitch out. It's only what, 1:30? Come on, man. We got time.
Right? It's only 10:30 here. 10:30.
Okay.
It's
We done
Thanksgiving.
worse than this, man. We
Yeah,
done worse than
Yeah,
this.
10:30 on the West Coast, motherfucker. It's 1:30 over here. Now Jerry's with me, so that's cool. My man's
the
pushing
best
through for
coast.
sure. The best coast. Jesus.
You know, in Vape Church on Sunday, I put out a challenge, and I think I mentioned this earlier, but I don't think we ever really went into it. But I put out a challenge that I'm trying to do 7 days of just positive thoughts. Like I'm trying to not have negative thoughts. Like whenever I have a negative thought, I'll look at the time.
You're to catch it, throw it away, and keep thinking positive.
Yeah, and I'm trying to not listen to any of the
Thought.
negative thoughts. Like I'm trying to only have positive thoughts. It's very very eye opening to see how many negative thoughts I really have. You know, like, and I know it sounds a little corny to try to move forward like in this positive thought challenge and not have negative thoughts. You guys, Jerry, but I encourage you to try it, if only to get a little baseline understanding of the ratio of your positive versus negative thoughts in your day, because that's a pretty fucking good thing to be aware of. You know, what is your general attitude in life? Sometimes it's easy to say like, yeah, I'm positive, I'm negative, or people think that they're a positive person, but you know, do you really look at those numbers, or do you just have a gut feeling on it?
That's a good point, man.
I don't know, but when somebody gives you candy, do you eat it?
Yep.
Empty.
I was just thinking to myself, I remember going trick or treating, and all my family would always just
Fucking
check my,
eat.
or my dad would check my candy, and I'm just eating this candy that Donovap sent, or that Pranav sent in the cases that we got, and I'm just eating it, like I'm just trusting that this human is not trying to poison me.
Aldo. Empty.
Oh, you're talking about the Dynavac candy? I ate all of that within 24 hours.
That's amazing.
I ate half of that, like
Wow,
at the end of that stream, like before I even got up from my desk, like the Snickers bar was gone, and like 3 of those Laffy Taffies were gone.
Airheads.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Mhm.
Airheads. Do you like Airheads better or Laffy Taffy?
Snickers.
Charleston Chew. You like the Snickers?
Mm-hmm. I don't really like shit in my teeth, like Airheads and Laffy Taffy.
Right.
You don't get shit in your teeth. Why not, man?
I'll eat it.
I hate, speaking of shit in your teeth, dots. Those are the worst things ever.
Mm-hmm.
Those
Like
are like hard though, right?
But they're like gumdrops, but they're
Oh fuck! You're talking about those sticky
the little-
ass fucking
The
thing.
little yellow
Oh yeah.
cardboard box that just says dots on it.
yeah, those were
Those
the
things-
worst things for your like stick.
Those things will fuck up your teeth. Yeah, I've had those stuck for a while. Man. That's fine.
I used to send candy in my in every package. I stopped doing it. I don't remember why. Do you guys enjoy when you get candy when you guys receive a package?
Yep.
I enjoy the gesture. I usually
Don't eat candy.
yeah. I mean I don't.
Jerry's
I try,
vegan.
I try to stay away from the processed sweets. So
Yeah.
I
I
love
do.
sweets. Don't get me wrong, man. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I stopped buying candy bars and stuff like that. Like so, but
I'm only.
when
That's
somebody
why.
when somebody sends me like a vape and there's like a candy in there, it's getting eaten. Like sometimes I'll share with my kids, you know, because I'm a loving dad.
Mhm.
Like I'll you know.
That's great, man. Sometimes I share with my kids too, because I wasn't gonna eat it anyhow. All right, man. I'm set up finally. Thanks for hanging in there, guys. It's taking me fucking forever. But we are about ready for some liftoff to cheer. Let's see. Here we go. So
Jerry just broke through and he's like, let's do it again. That's hilarious.
let's see here, man. We're gonna get more like that, right? Chuck it
Session with
out.
Jerry is
This out a little bit.
a blessing in life.
We got to get this shit right, man.
I'm gonna be so destroyed in champs.
There we go.
Oh man, wait, is Jerry gonna bring El Nino to champs?
Maybe, man. I mean, shit. I hadn't gotten that far yet, man. I've only gotten as far as January.
Well, if I drive, it may be easier for me to bring epic vape material, like something that destroys.
True, but you can take shit through LA airport, man.
How far is the drive?
It's like 4.5, 5 hours.
I'd drive.
That's in their rule book, man. They don't fuck with you.
What? Who are you talking to?
At LA airport.
Yeah, I know, but LA airport is too far. I don't like going there. And
Oh, you don't fly out of there. Sorry, my bad.
I would fly out of Orange County, and I can still fly to Vegas for like, 75, $80, $90, $100 probably, if I timed it right, if I bought my shit on time.
Fuck, I'm having the hardest time scraping this fucking shit up.
Your concentrates.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that nice. Ooh, there it is. My little resin.
Yeah, OC doesn't care either. But I like to fly with a bunch. I don't like to fly. I like to go to champs with a bunch of vapes and a bunch of shit. Like if I were to fly with it, it would be weird because I would have so many devices. That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying, bro. You're also saying I should grab the carb cap this time, right?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, my channel's not monetized.
I'm going in, fellas.
What are you doing? Oh, you're going in.
Bitch.
You're hitting. Dab it up, Jerry. Oh yeah. What's going on, Austin? Are you all right? You're distracted.
Bro, I'm zoning out on this candy right now.
What? Oh, we got talking about candy, and then you found some nearby.
No, I was eating it, and then I talked about it, and then I just like, I don't eat candy often. That's why it's coming out of the Donavat box, because I don't really buy it. And I've not had an Airheads in a while, and it's amazing.
Nice.
Yeah. I was just trying to be polite and mute my mic so you don't hear me fucking chomping on this candy.
Oh no, okay, that's cool. You can go back to your Airheads. I wish I had. I already ate mine. I have no snacks nearby to munch on, unfortunately.
So have you ever had those hot Cheeto puff corn? Or not the hot Cheeto, I'm sorry, the flaming hot puff corn.
Puff corn?
Yes, sir. Not popcorn. They have flaming hot popcorn, but they got flaming hot puff corn.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not sure what puff corn is. I've never seen puff corn.
Okay, so that means you haven't had it, and it's amazing. And then I take
no motherfucker.
Yeah. So
You
obviously
if
you know
he knows what it is. Like, fucking I don't care.
I'm gonna Google this shit.
Okay.
Because is it a Midwest thing?
Are you upset that you don't know about it? Like in my challenge,
no, I'm obsessed.
Your chip
It
knowledge.
just means he's not gonna get anything you say. So like it's funny that you don't give a shit whether he knows, because I mean you're telling the fucking story.
Right. Well, what I'm just trying to get at is I made this phenomenal concoction of chips last night with the flaming hot fries and this flaming hot puff corn. And it's just amazing. Okay, you found it.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
No, we have flaming hot things. but I've never heard of the term puff corn before. For one, I don't think.
Have you found it?
Yeah, and
Yep. Oh, dude, it's so amazing, bro. Oh my god.
so
Yep.
I've never heard of puff corn as far as I know. But
Is it on there?
also, it sounds delicious. I mean, I've seen all the flaming hot stuff. Why?
The flaming hot stuff. Yeah, but
Is that Ali G?
get the,
Oh no, it's not.
No.
blow up the picture. That's the stuff we're talking about.
This one?
I'm gonna tell you right there.
No,
Yep,
that
there
was
you go.
some Cheeto shit.
They have some that's exposed where you can actually see the popcorn. There
Is
you
that
go.
what you want? Is that what you're talking
Yep,
about right there?
Yep, that's the popcorn.
Is that it? So
Yep.
that looks like a.
Oh
But
yeah,
no-
I've had that shit before.
Hold on. There isn't maybe, but there isn't. It's not like a Cheeto puff. It's its own little texture, bro. But I mixed that texture with the texture of the flaming hot fries, and I'm gonna tell you
Oh,
what, man. I
fuck
found
that.
love. Dude, do me a favor. Click on that picture that's literally right underneath your cursor. You just moved it again.
This one?
Nope, right underneath that one.
This one?
Nope, no,
one?
underneath,
This one.
underneath.
To
To your right. Yep, to your
I need
right.
some music
Yes,
in
sir.
my headphones,
Right here?
man. Make
Yes,
something
sir.
Good.
All of
All right.
those.
Yeah, those look good.
I like this.
Yeah,
one.
dude. So those are my kryptonite.
Why?
Everything flaming hot is my kryptonite. Oh my god. So
Flaming
those-
hot Funyuns. Fuck yeah.
dude, they got flaming hot Funyuns, flaming hot puffs. They got flaming hot pretzels. They got flaming hot not Lay's, but those other style chips.
Flaming hot Fritos.
Yep.
I
flaming
haven't
hot
had the flaming
Fritos.
hot Fritos.
Those are fire. They put those on one of the tacos at Taco Bell.
Oh, dude, that sounds good.
Back away from that glass.
Sounds so bad, but sounds kind of
Dude,
good
it's
too.
so bad, but
Damn it,
anyways,
Austin. Damn it. There's a
I
Taco
have a-
Bell so close to me,
I
and every
have
time I go
a-
there, they try to kill me.
I have a dude flaming hot. Like one thing I want to do is own. I want to be a stock shareholder in Flamin' Hot because
Snoop
I swear to
is there.
God, bro, it is so amazing. Everything Flamin' Hot is just like my obsession. Anyways,
I
the
like
long
Flamin' Hot too,
the
man.
long story of that story is I mixed it, the puff corn and the fries, and the texture difference was very nice.
That's a great story, Austin.
Yeah, I
You
don't
should
know.
patent that.
I should
whatever
patent
you
that.
mixed. You call it the Austin's puff corn cock
I
mix.
wouldn't do that. That's stupid.
But I
That's
changed it
so
up. I
stupid.
said the puff corn cock mix.
Yeah, no. Oh,
Add
okay.
peanuts to it.
I see what you did there.
Do you like peanuts?
Do I like peanuts? I would rather cashews.
Dude, you like cashews?
Yep.
Oh shit, have I got a cashew for you?
That's what is it?
It's a Korean brand and it's honey butter flavored and they're so fucking amazing. Oh my god. They're available on Amazon. But I buy them locally at H Mart. They're so good. Like seriously. Like they're panty dropping.
Are you talking about nuts?
But you're flaming hot.
Imagine eating them with flaming hot stuff. No,
talking
they're
about-
these honey butter.
No, I said
cashews.
it's your flaming hot.
You're talking
Like
about
I love
nuts.
flaming hot. You love your nuts.
nuts.
You're talking about nuts, right?
I don't think cashews are nuts, are they?
Yeah, they're nuts, man. What else are they gonna be? What else that thing gonna be?
Have you seen how a cashew grows? Like compared to like a peanut or a legume? Let me show you something, man. Let's do this. Let's do this the way.
This is
Yeah.
So you
fucking me
looked
up
it
now.
up. You looked it up and saw enough to go, must not be a nut, but didn't read the rest of the article and figure out what the fuck it is.
I eat a lot of cashews, or at least I used to at one point.
Cashews are fire, dude.
Until you showed me what you're about to show me.
No.
Are you about to
So-
flip me out off cashews?
No, man. So like, check it out. You see this? This is like how cashews
Oh, that's
grow.
attractive. Is that the cashew on the bottom?
Yeah,
That little turd on the bottom, the nut that I'm eating?
Yeah.
You might
That's
have ruined
fucking great,
cashews for me,
man.
dude.
Are these fucking wild?
What's
No,
the
you
rest
didn't-
of it? Is
you
that
didn't-
fruit or something?
didn't
Is there
ruin it.
fruit? What's the red shit and the green
Ah.
shit?
That's a bell pepper, man. I don't know.
You get a 2-for-1. You get sweet and savory, bro.
I doubt it.
This one has a face on it. This one looks mean.
Yeah, it does look like it's angry as shit.
It looks like a parrot beak or something, man.
It's drooping.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah,
Dude,
it's a
the
droopy
rest of that
drooper.
shit worth a damn. We'd be eating it all the time.
So what do they
It's
do with the
true.
rest of the cashew
I don't know.
or the rest of the deal there?
That's right, Desperado. You know it.
I don't know, but like it doesn't look delicious, but it looks interesting. Like pick the whole part. Anyway,
Yeah,
I mean-
I don't know, man. Is it? Yeah, whatever, man. It's
So
fucking
we've been doing a lot of longer streams lately with these live streams. Everybody that's watching or listening right now, what do you guys think of these things? Do you like when they're long? Do you like when they're shorter? Do you actually watch the whole thing? Did you watch the whole thing with us and Donavap and George? What do you guys think about this? I'd like to communicate so we know if we're doing
yeah,
something good
leave
or
a
bad.
comment.
Yeah.
And if you're rewatching, please leave a comment on that. Like, do you like the longer stuff? Do you just want shorter, on point stuff?
What
Tell
do you
us-
guys
tell
like?
us. These things right here, by the way.
Yeah, those are what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. If this,
Those cashews look real happy, bro.
dude, if I were dipped in whatever flavoring these things are dipped in, I would be smiling too, and I would lick myself because that shit is delicious. They're so good. Jerry, I don't know, they're probably not vegan, but I'm gonna.
What are we talking about, man?
Cashew. Why would a cashew not be vegan, bro?
Yeah, what the fuck is with you in the vegan not cashew? I'm going all the way back in the line the wrong way, but cashews aren't nuts and what?
I don't know. Are cashews
What
nuts?
about what you showed me? Looked like it was a nut. If anything else, it looked like it'd be a whole a whole nut sack. It's pretty ugly looking.
I like cashews because when I eat them,
It is a true nut.
I feel like I'm getting
instead of a
sustenance.
legume. It's peanuts. Peanuts aren't nuts. They're legumes.
You're a fucking legume.
That I believe.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry if I offended you by that. Now I know that Jerry's sensitive about nuts.
I'm sensitive.
You were just talking about dicks earlier. You don't like nuts?
I'm not sensitive about nuts. I'm just saying you can't call out a cashew and not have to back that shit up.
All right.
You
Let's
call
see.
out cashews, man. That's like, everybody eats cashews in there from the nut section.
All right. I love cashews too, man.
Mixed
I'm
nuts.
What
That's
about
trying to
mixed
prove-
nuts.
You
Mixed
guys like
nuts and
pistachios?
cashews. Or mixed nuts with raisins and cashews. It doesn't say that. It just says,
Pistachios are the sunflower seeds of nuts.
Pistachios are the shit. I love pistachios.
they're
Yeah,
great.
man.
I used to. That's one of my. I remember eating pistachios with my dad, and my fingers being all pink from the pink shells.
I don't know if I ever got pink
Everyone
fingers.
see someone take a fat dab. I nominate Troy, man. Are you doing dabs, Troy?
Yeah, I'm dabbing.
Do-
I'm back to dabbing.
Do half-gram dab right now.
No, I'm not. Not for one. Well, as much as I would love to have that high, I don't want to have that high right now because I got things I want to be doing.
Oh, you got things that you want to do?
You can
Like
still get shit
I'm
done.
talking to you guys. At some point, I may do a half-gram dab, and we'll try to continue the show. How about that?
Oh, I'm not asking for that.
I want to live vicariously through you guys because I can't.
Well, you ain't
I
gonna
can't
watch
do
me.
that.
You can watch me do these stackers, man. Those are fucking dope. I'm not fucking into dabs by themselves, man.
Oh, I love
There's
dabs.
always something that doesn't quite. But you put a little. You don't have to put a ton of weed in it either, man. Just a little bit of weed to add that something. That's all I need. That works.
I got. Oh, sorry, my mighty is in the way.
Shuck, duck, duck, duck. Travis, you out. Adios, man. Night, night.
I got some Space Monkey meds.
Oh, sweet.
Cheddar. I haven't seen cheddar around lately because the trend in California is all about the sauces and the diamonds and the batters and the butters, and cheddar's is not cool anymore. But I saw some cheddar from this company. And this company used to have like the super legit weed. They still have super legit weed in like the nitrogen cans. So I saw, oh, so the cheddar is good, and it was $40. So $40 a gram compared to like the $80 gram sauces that I bought. And you know what? It dabs really nice. Dabs really nice.
Yeah, man. I've got some shatter around here somewhere, and I don't know where it is, but one of these days I'm gonna find it, and that's gonna be a good day. So it happened to me once when I was well, this room I had set it up a few months prior, and it was time to clean it up. Nothing like this was set up. It was just messy shelves and no lights, and it was time to at least do a cleanup on it. And I cleaned up the whole room, and I found, well, my green one of these. I found my green one of these.
The GRs.
Yeah.
Those are great. I love those.
I opened it up and it was full. I was like, no, a full sash. That was awesome, man. And I remembered it was something that I bought because I really liked it and I got a lot of it. And I set it aside and I was like, okay, I don't want to touch this. Sure shit, I didn't. I forgot all about it. That was a great day. So anyhow, I just, I don't mind dropping something and forgetting where it is. It's going to be a great day. I'm setting myself up for someday. So.
That happened to me. What was it, last week? I found an eighth of XJ13.
Oh, I wish.
Which is like one of my favorite strains, and it's like one of my go-tos, and I haven't had it in a while. And I was poking around in my cabinet, and I saw a little jar that was kind of tucked behind some stuff, and as soon as I picked it up, I felt it. I'm like, oh, it still has the plastic seal on it. I'm like, oh shit. And then I knew it's like it's the THC by Design brand. So I'm like, oh shit, this could be something good. This is like a top shelf or a close to top shelf as the recreational side is usually for an affordable price. And I pulled it out and it was the XJ13, and it was one of the happiest moments I've had in a while.
It was amazing.
It was like I was like, woo! And my wife opened the door. She's like, what's going on?
That doesn't surprise me at all, man, because that's I remember when you shared that with me at a show. That was good.
That was some good shit.
Yeah, man.
Vaped
XJ13, man. Oof, oof.
Yeah. We had a really good sesh with the XJ13 at Champs. I vaped a bunch of people out.
Yeah, dude. Everybody, we were all on the same page about that shit, man. That was good. Does it matter where you get it from? What's the deal with that shit?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's one of those strains though where it has like that metallic taste, and it's just like a super sativa. But the place that I get it, that THC by Design, they're really good. Like they're a good grower.
Where are we at here?
One of California's.
THC by Design. So there are a lot of people doing it though.
Cannabis.
Oh, sorry, what was that?
Are there a lot of people doing that?
Growing out here, like the
That XJ13, can you get a lot of places?
No, not a lot. I wouldn't say a lot. It's not super common. Like I would have to go look for it right now if I wanted to find it. The THC by Design is one of the ones that they've been doing it. They continually like put some of that out. At least they had been.
Hey, did you say that you don't like the taste of titanium?
Yeah, on like dabs.
How are you with the titanium? Is it all right because the surface is not titanium? Because the rest of it is. It does hit a lot of titanium. Does that matter?
I don't taste any titanium in the vapor from the titanium, and since the dabbing surface is quartz, that's usually where my like I don't like dabbing on titanium. Like that's for that like when the dab oil is vaporized by titanium, it just has
Why?
it has like a twang. Like I can taste like a little like a twang to it. Like it's like a little subtle taste like at the bottom underside of my tongue and kind of in the back of my throat. I don't know. I don't know why. It's like
It's a thing. Okay.
yeah.
That's cool, Beans.
Quartz and above has a different
Quartz and above.
What's your
Taste.
favorite? Can you rank some surfaces for me, man?
I've never dabbed off of like the ruby or sapphire, but I've dabbed off of sick and quartz, and they're both very good. Even
Obsidian?
ceramic, like there's been some really good ceramic surfaces, like the Puffco Peak. I can't taste any ceramic in the Puffco Peak. It tastes great. It's just not enough of calorie oomph for me. You know,
Any
I like
obsidian?
which one has these? Is it the new flower pot?
My Liger up there has an obsidian.
I
finish.
don't. Is that Liger company still in business?
Hold on.
Fuck, I
What the
don't know.
fuck? What the fuck's a liger, bro?
The Liger banger.
Yeah,
It was a
no.
cool banger with like a skillet, the flat e-nail and a
Oh,
skillet
you
banger.
never seen that? This shit.
I
I'll
thought.
grab this. This fucking shit's gorgeous.
Let me look him up. I'm gonna.
A liger. I thought it was just another type of vapor. Never mind. You're just gonna show me. That's an
It's
interesting.
this thing right here, first of all, not the glass. The glass is the orbiter, but this from here over carb cap. But
How do you heat that?
move over dit. So here we go, bro. Hey, bro. So this is what we got, and it's here's the carb cap. It's got a little hole in there with an angle, so it's supposed to be directional, so you can kind of spin it or twist it or whatever. And then inside here is the dish I was telling you about. I don't know if it comes out right now, or it probably will. Yeah, there we go. So Troy, this is the obsidian thing I've got, the insert.
Oh, nice.
This is the part you dab off of. Wait for it. Oh, can I get you?
I've heard that's an amazing surface. I've heard it just wipes clean.
Yeah, you make sure you got a nice wet Q-tip nearby. I have dry on one end and wet on the other, and it's real nice. So there's the camera looking at you guys. That's you looking at you. Hi there.
How does that heat up?
So under here,
Yeah.
unscrews, and then a coil goes in there, and you just sandwich it up there and screw it back on.
Electricity.
Yeah, basically
Okay.
a metal electric resistance coil in there, pancake, big old fucking thing, you've seen it.
Okay.
Anyhow,
What's the rest of it made out of?
and so
Titanium?
that goes into here. Yeah, this whole thing is titanium except for
How much is that? How much is that whole ordeal there?
uh
Okay. Fair enough.
I don't even know if they're around anymore, like Troy said, but you can usually get them on Fuck Combustion's classifieds every now and then if you're paying attention.
Okay. Cool.
These are sweet though, dude. I definitely have had some of the best dabs I've ever had off of here. And Troy, I'm no massive dabber, so it doesn't mean like if you were to say that, but
No, I've heard a lot of dab snobs that loved the Liger banger.
And if they're not around, why is that? Just
It's a niche market, man.
this is dope. I could even set this up so that it would. I'm not going to do it right now, but if I were going to set this up and use it, I could set this up on even more of a curve like that, so that as I go in, you guys could watch it just go, and then I could cap it.
a nice little melt shot.
Their website is still up, but it says out of stock and everything, and it looks out of date. Does anybody know?
What's it called?
Their company was called RCC Tools. Look them up on Instagram or something. I swear I remember hearing an announcement that like they were ceasing to continue, but now I can't find it.
They're rcctools.com.
No, that's what I'm looking at. Can you look them up on Instagram? Is it like CC710 or some shit?
Instagrams.
Whoa.
CC710.
I'm just gonna look it up on fuck combustion.
Nope, that's some lady. Interesting. Okay, cool beans. Cool beans. Oh yeah. That was probably that was super creepy, dude.
Oh yeah, it looks like
You
they've
guys
vanished.
are making me want to hit this liger too, man.
You should, man. I wanna get. I loaded a dab, and I didn't do anything with it. I just let it sit there, letting it
I
ripen.
wonder how accessible I made what I need to hit it. Like, is the coil nearby?
Is the coil nearby? Oh, dude, doesn't that take a flat coil?
Yeah.
All your other setups were using like a round coil, barrel coil. No, Samantha, I did not eat the Rice Krispie treat yet. I think I'm gonna do a video about it tomorrow, but I want to make sure that I get all my driving responsibilities taken care of before I do so. 350 milligrams.
That's responsible.
Troy, is the flower pot a pancake coil?
No, it's a round one. Unless it's like the D cup. I think the D cup uses a flat one.
No, this is the V-Rod shit. Not that one, not that one.
I'm dabbing. Rio's fired up. Cheers, everyone. Dab 30. It's
2:00 in the fucking morning on the East Coast.
Ooh, wait a minute. Did I just find out? Did I just hit the jackpot? Let's see what I get.
jackpot.
Did I jackpot?
Oh shit! That was so good. That was so tasty.
Oh, is that not big enough?
There's still 70 people watching us. Wow.
That's probably what
I'm impressed.
69.
I'm impressed.
This might be the right one right here, man. Check. Let me see if I hit it.
It's so weird to think that you're East Coast, Austin. It's like when I think of Ohio, I don't think East Coast, but
All right, so here's the deal. When my phone dies, I'm calling it.
You on your phone?
Yeah, well, I'm not. I'm watching. I'm talking to. Well, not talking to the chat because I haven't talked to them in a while. But I'm watching the chat. The phone's on. I'm doing my little ordeal here. But once it dies, it's kind of time for me. I'm just hanging out with you guys for now.
cool, man.
I enjoy everybody's company. And
That's cool.
I think
Patrick,
to myself, you know what I think to myself? If we were in Las Vegas and we were like a drummer or something, or like a solo performer, or we all were just performing, there'd be 69 people in a circle standing around us, hanging out with us. That's what I think about for some reason.
Red, man. Red, that's a fun way to think about it. Sometimes I think about that with my subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, there you go. That's a lot of pressure then if you think about it like that with all those subscribers.
Well, I think I have like 18,000 subscribers
On YouTube's?
Yeah,
Damn, son.
and the town that I grew up in,
Yeah.
the population was less than 3,000.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that wild?
That is
like
wild, dude.
More people subscribe to me on YouTube than there are in the town that I grew up in.
That's really cool.
I like that, man.
Hell yeah.
That's a good story.
That's a good story, man. Jerry, how you doing over there, buddy? I just see that damn coil. I don't get to see them eyes, bro. There they
Ta-da.
go. There they go.
I'm having fun putting this together, brother.
Yeah, it looks like you're having a good time.
What language was that in?
Jerry's.
Jerry's language.
Yeah.
I got everything I need, man. I'm gonna jack this up. Be dabbing in 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
It's hilarious how like
click, click, click.
you can melt into a seat.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Clickety, clickety, click.
I'm
especially
melting.
with
Oh, that's
marijuana.
fucked up. Do I want that one?
If you were a witch and somebody poured water on you, like Wizard of Oz, you could melt into a chair if you were sitting down.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Wizard of Oz?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Which one? Like, have you seen the black and white one,
I don't know if I've seen the black and white,
or like the
black and white one.
original, like the old?
I've seen the old
one.
one where the witch and the little bat minion things are super fucking ridiculously cheesy, and you know what I'm saying.
He's
that
seen
type
the
of-
original, bro. He's seen the original.
That's funny.
What the fuck is this from? This just ended up on my shit.
What happened?
Damn, I've been busy tonight, man. Look at all this shit on here.
I know you.
I got
you've
stuff
been-
from the fucking extreme. That's when I was looking for D Dave stuff. And then I got a basket of screens and 3
Oh
types
my
of concentrate, and
Hey,
a couple
I've
of
I've
heaters,
only got 2 types of concentrates out.
Damn, man.
titanium going. About to get this bitch going here.
See how much taller I just got? I can't believe.
A lot of stuff.
I don't know what I can't.
I gotta
believe.
make some room for something here. Man.
Sometimes when I'm sitting in a session for a long time, I just find myself like hunched all the way over in my desk. It's like me reading, watching YouTube videos.
Be careful with this.
Yeah, man. I can see that. I think Thursday I'm gonna take. I think Thursday
Over there.
I might make a post on Instagram. Thank everybody for their support, and I hope everybody has a good Thanksgiving. And I think I'm gonna leave my phone at home.
I am wrecking these shelves. man.
like not have access to my phone at all, to where I'm like I have to be in the moment. There's no other fucking thing to do. Otherwise, I'd just be bored as shit.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a fun way to go.
Yeah. Do you have any plans for Thanksgiving? What do you do? Do you do Thanksgiving at your house? Do you go somewhere? What do you do, Troy?
This year I have some family arriving on Thanksgiving Day, so I'll be picking family up at the airport. But that's just like 20 minutes away from my house,
Okay.
and then I'll be cooking just for the family and the guests.
What are you cooking? What are you cooking?
I'm making a Filipino style, so it's lechon, but it's like a porchetta, so it's a pork belly. And I'm gonna take this pork belly, and it's gonna be like rolled up around some lemongrass and some herbs, and I'm gonna smoke it and then roast it on the grill, so the skin on the outside gets all crackly like chicharron, and then the inside will be all fat and rendered and smoky and juicy and tasty.
Interesting. So not a turkey.
Not a turkey, nope.
Okay. Jerry, what about you?
I've done a bunch of turkeys, and turkeys are boring.
Always got to double check that mic, man.
No, you know. Oh,
No, I don't know it. You're about to say I know it.
you gotta start paying attention over here, though.
Yeah, man.
Shit's getting hot. Oh, let me see how we're doing over here. Yeah, we're working. We're not hot, but we're working. All right, so I'll keep my eyes on this. What am I? I got the rosin and the sauce and a little bit of crumble left. What do you think?
Yeah, I was
That's what
totally.
you're doing for Thanksgiving.
I was asking what you were eating for Thanksgiving, bro.
What the fuck? You've been talking to me? You
Yeah,
were
man.
waiting on me that whole time?
We thought you were answering.
Yeah, and you just described the material you have sitting in front of you, so that's amazing.
Bro, I thought that
You
I thought you
wrong.
guys had your own thing going over there.
That's
No,
fine.
man.
Yeah,
Right on. Okay, so regardless,
yeah. So should I repeat the question? So you're here with us?
What
you
do you
want
eat?
me to answer something? Yeah, you need to say that shit again.
Yeah,
Hold on.
amazing. Amazing. I'm
What
gonna
do you have any plans for Thanksgiving? Like, do you go somewhere? Do you host it? Are you gonna host it at your house? Are you gonna make something? What do you got going on Thursday?
Well, we got kids in town, so we're gonna have some fun. I mean, it'll be small, but it'll be the right people. We'll have
Hell
some,
yeah.
have a
Hell
good
yeah.
meal. I I normally don't eat a lot of meat,
That's
but I love the full Thanksgiving meal as much as I can get, and my system really digs it too. I just listen to my system, and so when that time of year comes around, I go for it and enjoy it.
Really? So you'll eat some turkey and some potatoes and some sweet
Mhm.
potatoes and some
Know
mac
it.
and cheese and some I don't you need to shut the fuck up.
Sounds really good, man.
I know, dude.
Dang.
Yeah, dude. I usually make a baked mac and cheese. It's something that I've been doing for a long time and something my grandmother's done for a while. And
you
it's
can put your concentrates in there.
fire.
You can make some.
Dude, that would be hilarious, bro.
Everybody
Everybody would start laughing for no reason and don't know why. And then they'll start
Dude, right?
laughing at each other because they're all laughing. It would just be
I-
hilarious.
I gotta go look up Schwasty, man. I know what the fuck that is.
Schwasty, bro.
Schwasty.
Schwasty, bro.
It means you're fucked up.
Yeah,
Jerry,
man. Like
Oh,
like
okay.
schwasted. You ever heard of
I
schwasted?
better be, damn it. I've been going for it. Shit.
bro.
I mean,
You've been
fuck. I've been
trying.
looking. It ain't,
That's all.
it ain't.
You're on a mission from God.
It's working. It's working. So let's see.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Let's see what we can get for a shot on this thing for y'all, and I'll drop something on it.
Do what?
What?
I'm gonna dab this shit.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. I was like,
I'm not in your mind, Jerry.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Ain't room for both of us. How
Is
the
that hot?
fuck am I
Is that
gonna
hot
get
now?
this? Yeah, it's hot, man. I'm going balls out dangerous.
all right, balls out, dangerous. Please don't show them. We'll get kicked off the internet if you do that.
Shit. I'm trying to get an angle. You know what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, give us the milk shot. I'll spotlight you. You can.
Oh, I got it. I got it. I
You
got it.
You're almost
I
there.
got it. I
Get
got
it in there. That's what she said.
I got it.
All right.
Now I want to make it just a little more uppity, like that.
There. Oh, you got the spotlight.
And then I gotta hold it, or it'll wiggle all the fuck around.
You're on the big screen. You're in full control.
I'm hanging out. Oh shit! All my concentrate jars are shut. What do we decide I was gonna do? Let's sauce it up.
I'm assuming my man's got your. I'm assuming.
Is there
you got-
water in your orbiter?
No. This is no.
Running it Vape Critic style.
Am I? I don't know.
Well, with no water.
I did this with something the other night. It was fun to watch. What was it? I was doing little puffs on it. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, it can look really cool when you do it slow.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, like that mushroom cloud thing going. That was pretty wet. I was gonna say wet ass.
I wish. Oh, okay. Let's
Oh,
see here.
man.
That's a good one.
My man's running it dry. There you
That's
go.
a good one.
Are you gonna dab or?
Yeah.
All right.
He's working on it.
Sorry.
Racked it up.
I guess I got the Rio in my hand. I'm a little.
Oh, are you?
No,
Sweet.
I'm waiting for you. I want to see your.
That's
Your
my
sweet
boy
milk.
Troy. That's my boy Troy. Okay, let me see. I'm still fucking this up. I'm trying to get it like that and like that. And I'm right here. Ha ha. And I come in and
Jerry
then I
likes
grab
it-
that thing
Jerry
and
likes
put
it
it on.
dry.
Can you angle it? Can you angle it so we can see the
Not
melting?
without burning my shit and screaming.
Okay.
I tried, but
All right, you're okay. You got that corner that you can dab in. We can
Yeah.
see it. We can see it.
Just dab in that back corner, bro.
as soon as I drop in, I'm gonna cover it. You ain't gonna see shit anyhow. You're gonna watch the glass after that.
Just go slow.
Yeah, do it slow, bro.
Oh, I get you. Okay.
Back corner. See what I'm saying? There you go. Yeah, son.
Shit.
What are you doing? You having trouble? You looking through the screen?
Yeah, I'm fucking it all up the screen. Oh, there it goes. Oh shit, it dropped.
There it goes.
Okay, hang on.
It's gonna.
My man was
God.
my man was looking through the screen to try to
This
figure
is
out
the
what-
dab. This is the dab Olympics.
That's
There it
you.
goes.
That's-
It's in. It's in. We missed the milk shot, but we can see it.
Oh my god! Look at that milk in this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that.
That's. Oh, he's going for more. I can see it. Fill it up some more.
We should
Okay.
put. You want us to go on Twitch, Samantha? Is that what you're saying? Put us on Twitch instead. Yeah. Next, maybe next stream we'll set it up on Twitch as well. Sound fun?
Let's run it, bro. Can we do it to where people have to be over the age of 18 to watch it?
I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to, can you look into that?
Can I look into that?
Sure.
Let me write it down because right now I'm not going to remember to do
You
anything.
know what, Caleb? You know what, bro?
That was nice, Jerry.
That was good,
That was
bro.
nice.
Good job. Good job. Round of applause. Round of applause for Jerry. Jerry's just
Jerry.
like, bro, this is just Tuesday, dude. What do you mean?
I got you on the full screen, Jerry, so I can purr over your collection.
Oh, there I am. Big screen. What's up? There's stuff.
How you guys doing? Look at the Jerry. Look at the Jerry. Look at his shelf. Damn. That's a lot of stuff.
I've been throwing stuff on it all night, so it's a little messy. But yeah, there's shit up there.
Oh, it
man.
looks good. It looks good.
Hey, man, I think you got to change that up. Whoa.
Ooh, look at that. Hey, baby.
Whoa. Whoa. Going in. Caress the,
There.
Oh, there we go.
Look at that beard.
Broken.
caress the beard.
Wait for some birds to fly out of it.
Or spiders to crawl out of it. Like for the day in which it was haunted. Or whatever.
All right, I'm gonna do my dab on the Rio.
My phone's dying soon, so when it dies, I'm outie. Although I'm on the computer, so I can just say bye. I don't know why I said that.
What's
Cool
going on?
When my phone dies, I'm gonna call it.
When are you calling it?
When my phone dies.
Oh yeah, you've been saying that for a long time, man. What are you on, like half a battery?
No. I'm on a 10% battery.
10% now?
10% a couple minutes ago.
Where is it now?
I don't know. I don't get anything other than 10%.
So you're just gonna run this shit in the dirt.
Yeah, this phone. I'm on the computer now, obviously, so I can say
Why don't you plug it in?
because I can't go all night, man.
You're on I'm baffled. You're on the computer right now.
What's your phone
When the
doing?
phone dies, you're gonna turn the computer off. Is that the deal? Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, that's kind of like my alarm.
What's your phone doing? Do you have your phone open?
Yeah, I have my phone open and a chat up. I'm
I
reading the
thought
chat to the
was
phone.
critical to the operation here.
No,
You were just shutting all shit down when the
No.
phone died.
Just close
No,
close your phone.
That's funny.
well, I'm
man.
using the phone battery as like my silent alarm, if you will, because I got a lot of work I got to get to and a lot of people to message back and bedtime and that jazz. God damn it, Jerry! I wish I was in your chair. I don't know. Wait, that didn't. In those shoes. I don't want to be in your chair.
Oh man, you just got some funny ones, man. That's great.
How you doing there, Troy? That looks
I love
yummy.
you, man.
That was a really nice dab.
What do you guys
This
see, man?
sour space. No, the space monkey meds. Fuck. Whatever it is, space monkey meds. Good shit. Not just all hyped.
I'm excited to dab, man. I want to play in that realm of space that I'm missing out on. I'm 100% sure you missed that.
Just a
Yeah.
nice ramp up, man.
Yeah, I heard it land on the floor. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. It was like this far away.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? No, never mind. Is the Mighty still your favorite vaporizer?
Yeah, I can pretty much always have it within reach.
Cool beans. What do you
the
think
one.
it would take? What do you think it would take to beat the Mighty? In your opinion, like for you?
I don't know, man. It's asking a lot. right now.
Okay. Cool beans. That's all right. Jerry, how you doing over there, buddy?
Rock and roll, Jack.
What was your favorite part of the Dynavap experience, Jerry? Like of the Dynavap session?
Fuck, one part? Jeez. Whole thing was like a brilliant blur. You know what I mean? I don't know. George is awesome, dude. I could sit there and obviously I could sit there and talk to him all night. The only 2 times I ever talked to him went till 4 in the fucking morning. So, you know, I love talking to him, man. That dude's dope.
Isn't it funny how that
You
works?
know what I really like is that he's just got those, I'm sure I mentioned it on the show, but he's got those extra dimensions built into the designs of his
Units, his devices.
of his vapes that I never noticed until he pointed them out. And once he pointed them out, I see them everywhere. I'm just like, holy shit, this stuff was hidden. And then as I look, I see other layers and more layers, and I talk to him and he reveals more. And it's just the guy's amazing. And it's all based on numerology and geometry. And I mean, you guys were there, you heard him. So I mean,
Witchcraft.
the guy's dope, man. Yeah, he's dope, man.
A little bit of witchcraft.
Witchcraft, right over, man. So you know.
No, for real. I loved it. Well, you know what I liked, and you mentioned, you know, we've had a few of these George experiences where we stay up late, you know, on the couch session with George and talking with George, and
Yeah.
and it's a really, 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 really unique magical experience. And when we've talked about it, people would be like, "Oh my God, that sounds so amazing." So I'm super fucking happy that we were able to make it happen on a live Instagram feed, so we could share it with
so
all
more
those
people can get it inside of George. That man is.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what. I've been to the headquarters 5 times now, and every time I try to get as much time as I possibly can with that man because I learned so much. And somebody said it in the chat. My man's like an onion, man. He's got so many layers to everything that he says, and it's so and he explains everything so incredibly well that for me, I just fucking understand him. And it's a fucking cool experience, and I'm glad that we did that because that's something that's something special. That I'm telling you, man, that man he's going to change the world. I think he's like another Elon Musk in my opinion, and he already has with the Dynavap. So
yeah, he has changed the world already.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what stoked me about that was when, geez, let me see, is that better? When we hung with him in Vegas at that time, Troy, that was a really cool time. That was one of my favorite nights of, you know, going to shows was that night hanging with you and him and T-Bone. And was it Brandon that was there? Anyhow,
Brandon.
so all I remember is
Josh.
that there was only like Josh. Yeah, it was like 5 or 6 people. 6. There wasn't many of us. And I remember thinking, man, it's kind of shit that I would like to be able to share with other people. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't, but 5, 6 years ago, man, I was hitting the grind, man, and that grind fucking sucked. I've been doing it a long time, and I got started into this, and it wasn't 5 or 6 years before that, before I'd ever even vaped before. So, you know, it doesn't take long for your life to change, and I just that guy reminds me of that kind of shit. I love talking to him, man. He kind of brings that shit out, you know.
Yeah, he does.
So I like to. So what was really special about that night when he popped in is afterwards I looked back on it and went, holy fuck, man. Modern Cannabis got us to be able to do what I wanted to do since the last time I met him, which was share this with other people. And I was like, that was fucking dope. So
Right.
it was almost like a fulfillment of a wish from a year and a half ago or something, man. It was fucking
dope. You put that shit into the universe, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Exactly, man.
And a year and a half later, that shit came true.
That shit
man.
happens to me all the time, man. I once I noticed that starting to happen, I started thinking some weird shit, like some crazy shit. Like really? Okay, yeah, we're gonna think that. See what happens.
If you guys,
Why the
if you
fuck
guys,
not?
if you guys don't know what we're talking about, on our last episode, we had George from Dynavap on. He's the inventor of Dynavap, and it's a 4-hour episode, and it was really fucking cool. So if you do have the time, even if you want to cut it in half or quarters, whatever, grab a vape and check it out, man. My man, George is an incredible human, for real.
Yeah, it was a pretty epic session. We vaped for 4 hours and talked about a lot of crazy shit.
So we had there was somebody in the chat that said we should get Sneaky Pete on here, and I agree. We should get Sneaky Pete on. We should get Sneaky Pete on.
Yeah,
here,
we
especially
can
Pete.
pop Sneaky Pete in here for a session.
Dude, I would love to hang with Pete, man. That
Yeah,
guy's-
I'd love to session hang with Pete too. I've had a couple of video conference calls with him, but it'd be cool to just hang out and sesh and talk whatever and let everybody else
Pete, man, if you're out there, man, holla. Holla, man.
holla.
Let's hang out, man. Let's hang out.
I can text Pete. Pete and I have been trying to get together for an episode of Session with Troy, but I flaked on a couple of them, and then he got busy, and then life, you know.
Well, the
Watch
good
this
thing
be
is
another setup, man. All of a sudden, he's gonna pop in over here on the right. Go, hey,
right, and Pete's about to be like, "What up, bro?"
I'm going, oh, Troy. There you
The
go.
way George did, ding dong.
Yeah, exactly, man. I'm like,
That was
Yeah, dude,
always slightly evil, right?
Yeah,
no, that was dope, man. That's how you play that shit out.
that was.
I wanted I wanted it to be organic for everybody, and I didn't want to announce it, because if I announced it, I knew there would be a bunch more people there, and I wanted our real organic audience to get like the intimate, like, here we
Yeah.
are with George.
Hell yeah, I like that. I like that thought process. I do that for my Instagram too. Like, I don't post too many posts on Instagram, but if you follow my stories or I go live and you check it out, you get to see some of the first stuff 2 weeks maybe before something drops or whatever, and it's just cool to have that experience.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you thought that out, man. I like that. Thanks, man. That was cool.
I'm very compassionate, and I overthink things often. So when it comes to those opportunities, and that one just felt right, man.
I feel like that's a pretty big common denominator in this space is compassion, and like how everybody looks out for each other, and it's cool, man. It's cool fucking shit. I enjoy this stuff.
Yeah, and plus, you know, George had opted just to send us these new things,
Right.
and let us do the unveiling.
Right.
You know, like that's their bread and butter. That's usually
Right.
like that's a lot for them to just say, hey, rather than us making the announcement,
Yeah.
let's just give it to somebody else and let them just do it.
That was
Unbox
really
it and
cool.
ta-da.
That was really cool. I
Yeah.
liked it. Did you
Yeah.
guys like that? Everybody in the chat, everybody that's listening, watching, we got 69 viewers. That's cool. That number's popping up a lot today.
Right.
Uh,
Are we getting signals here for something? The
Sun's
universe
coming
is
up
trying
in
to say
Germany,
something?
man. People are waking up over on the other side of the pond.
people in Germany? Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Tubbs is in the house.
We get more than the Brady Bunch going on Sundays. If you guys are into, you should all join on Sundays too, for Vape Church.
Yeah, so what's
On the
your phone
420
at now,
zone.
Austin?
My man Desperado said Austin's phone was at 100%. He just missed the extra zero.
That's right.
I don't know, man. My phone's still alive.
We'll be here till like 3 in the afternoon. I don't know what the fuck's with this phone, man. It's just staying on.
No, I think I'm gonna push my body and not feel good on Thanksgiving if I stay up for much longer. So I'm probably about to get in the next about 10 minutes. So if you guys want to hang out afterwards, cool beans. If not, cool beans. But that's where I'm at. 10 minutes. That's my. It's the final countdown.
Hey, bear in mind, are you from Australia? Is that what you're saying, man? Are you asking, or I don't know, man. I'm just seeing that shit.
What? What's
I'm
going
just,
on?
out there reading that shit, talking that shit.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
Amanda,
I'm-
good night. Way to hang in there with us.
Hell yeah.
Good night, Amanda.
See you
Unless you
later,
want to vape
Amanda.
through, girl. What do you say?
I'm
Troy.
down. I'm down to vape some more, to sesh some more.
Troy's gonna or Jerry's
What
gonna
about
push
you,
everybody.
Jerry?
Right on, bear mind. Hang in down there. What, me?
He's gonna push it
No,
till 4
man.
in
I'm
the
gonna
morning.
ride this out. I'm where I want to be. I'll probably be done here in a little bit. Shit's cold. I turn everything off.
All right. Well, I
This
guess
is all pointing to shut her down and not like turn the camera off, but like I ain't gonna fire nothing up on them.
all right.
I'm not firing anything. I'm gonna ride this out.
All right. Well, I guess that makes sense. That answers it.
Took me a while to finish that.
It's all
Fuck,
good.
man. Must be
I discovered
fucked up.
something amazing anyway, and I want to go do it. I learned
What
that
was it?
Tell me.
I've been going to Jersey Mike's and getting Jersey Mike's recently.
What's that?
It's a
Subs.
sandwich place.
Okay.
You don't have Jersey Mike's? Oh man.
No, sir.
Oh,
I don't have an In-N-Out either.
I know that, but I thought you'd at least have a Jersey Mike's.
Nah, man.
But I get like this big Philly cheesesteak, and then it's a giant. It's like a 13-inch sandwich when I buy it, and I eat half of it for like lunch, and then I'll save the other half for dinner.
So you just remember that you have it.
Yeah, but get this, I discovered a really awesome way to reheat it.
The oven.
Before I'd been using the oven, and you get it pretty awesome in the oven, but I learned that if you use the broiler, you can get it to be like
Crispy at the top.
melty and crispy without like toasting the whole fucking sandwich to the point where it's like all crispy.
Ooh, I see
Yeah.
where you went with that one.
Yeah.
Okay,
And,
so
and it only takes like 3 minutes because you're like in there with like a tong, like rolling it around and waiting for like the cheese to bubble and melt and crisp. And
You don't want the crispy? You don't like crispy bread?
I want it to be crispy, but I don't want it to be like all the way crispy. I don't want it to be like a
Sure.
baguette
True.
crispy, you know what I mean?
Just
Oh,
right.
Atlanta.
Very good.
Oh, on the grill would be perfect, but I'm
I
a
can't-
charcoal guy, so like
dude.
firing up charcoal just to reheat a
I
sandwich.
hate you right now, bro. Because that sounds so delicious. Like I could totally smash that and just go to bed and just go to fuck to sleep. And I'm not gonna. Here's the thing. I'm totally not gonna set an alarm. I'm so tired I need my sleep. So if I oversleep, then oh well.
Hey Troy, is Jersey Mike's slow to making your sandwiches or fast or how are they?
They're pretty
also?
fast. They're pretty fast.
All right, because I went into a Jersey Mike's here, and it's Jimmy John's. More, it was a few years ago when they were more at their peak, and they were all in your face about being stupid fast, so fast you'll freak. I went to Jersey Mike's the first time, and I liked the sub. The ingredients were good, and I liked their combos. Whatever the fuck they were doing, but this dude, man, was so slow. It was like he thought he was the show, man. Like I just couldn't figure out. Like he was on purpose slow, man.
Oh,
And
no.
I was like, is their slogan like, we're definitely not fast or so slow you'll fall asleep or, I don't know, man. It was like, what? I don't know. So I'm glad to hear that wasn't all of them because I never went back to that thing, man.
No, man. I used to go to this one in Irvine and in California, here in Irvine, California, and it would be so fucking busy at lunchtime that the line would go out the door. And I went there with a coworker, and like when we got there, I'm like, holy fuck, there's like 30 people in line, And he goes, oh, dude, he's like, don't worry about it. He's like, I go here every other day or whatever, and it only takes like 12 minutes or whatever. And sure enough, man, like that line blazed through.
My man had it down to the minute where you were standing in line. I love it. Was that like something on the? Was he having those Google Maps out? He had that walking distance, and he could tell how far it was based on walk
shit.
traffic. That'd be awesome if it was like a known walk traffic zone, and he could do that.
I think that was the era when they actually launched their mobile ordering and online ordering, where you could like order from your app and pick it up. That was like when it started coming out. So we got to the point where like the line got so long that you could order on your phone and have your sandwich faster than the person in front of you in line.
Hell yeah, man! Skip
Ooh.
that shit.
What is the
Like
one
Starbucks.
other? What is the one other Dynavap that you could recommend someone who already has a VapCap M2019? I know a guy who makes the Vortex. You might want to check it out at SummerAuCollection.com. By the way, I'm having a flash sale right now. It's going to end tomorrow at noon. So in 12, 11, 10, 9. In 9 hours, my flash sale will end, where if you buy a standard size Vortex, which is $150, you get a free titanium tip and cap, which is a $210 value. You could buy that from our website. So if you're interested, check it out, SummerAuCollection.com. Sorry, I had to answer that guy's question.
Dude, or if you just want the cheapest way in, that's ridiculous, is the shorty for $100 because you can use your
On
M
Black
tip
Friday.
on it, and the short stem. You get the short stem for $100. It's got the M tip. You can put your M tip on it because I like the M tip a lot.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
know-
if you buy it on Black Friday, you get a tip and a cap too, or no?
No. Today started.
oh, that's
today at
ridiculous.
noon.
That's only till noon, right? You got like
Yeah.
9.5 hours on that one.
Yeah.
Get
Only
on that.
today I have the Flash Friday where you get the standard size unit, you get a free titanium tip and cap. But on Friday when the shorty releases, the shorty's intro price is $100. It's $135 retail, but because it's a brand new product, I want to do what I can to get as many people's hands as possible so they can enjoy it. It's $100. So you can put your stainless steel tip and cap on that shorty, so you can get an entry level for $100. And one thing I just found out is you can't use a stainless steel tip with an Omni. So if you have an M and you want to upgrade to the Omni, you can't buy just the condenser and the body. You have to actually buy the condenser of the body and
because it
the
doesn't
titanium
fit
tip
right.
and kit. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I learned that.
Well,
I
all
do ship worldwide, yes.
Man, that shit's good. That shit's good. And that deal, that flash deal is I mean, isn't that $60 with the shit you're giving away?
Yeah, the titanium tip and cap is $60. So I'm just giving it away.
Yeah, so 60 but you buy the stem at regular price for 150, and then you get that one. So really you get, instead of just getting the stem for 150, you get a whole unit for 150. So I don't have to keep moving tips around.
Right.
And that's going on until noon or 9.5 hours from now.
correct. And if I
That's-
oversleep, it's still going to be up. So
Oh,
you
that's
guys might get to
fucking-
take advantage
Oh,
of.
let's keep them up, gang, because that I think that's a killer deal, man. That's one of the best. Dude, I wrote the fucking Black Friday page, man. That's one of the better deals out there. I like that one.
Is it
man.
really? Fucking dope.
Well,
Well,
when you
guys heard
combine
it
it
here
with
first.
shit that doesn't go on sale,
yeah.
and then the quality of it, I mean, that's a killer discount, man.
Yeah, I usually, if you're just not hearing about my product, I rarely ever have a sale. But give thanks. This is my way to show appreciation for the space. So I just want to do what I can to spread some vape love, even if it's a gift for somebody who's never vaped before. I mean, fuck. I just want to get this shit out there, man. I love this community.
I think we should vape another bowl to that.
All right, I will. I was gonna call it, but I'll fucking vape for that.
You motherfuckers, you know I'm a sucker for that.
Oh, I love it.
I got my induction heater. I'm always ready for a bowl.
There you go. I've got this Apollo. Do you have an Apollo, Jerry? The Lucid Customs Apollo? Yeah, you do, because you just posted a picture earlier.
I want to do this. I'm gonna fuck up. These are photography stems. I'm gonna use I'm gonna stick with my burl.
There you go. The burl's a safe way to play it, man. It's extremely durable.
I'm gonna vape
Troy-
on the mighty.
Running the mighty, hell yeah.
I like having, it's funny, man. This started out as just, where I wanted to keep my vapes. And then I got the podcast going in here, and I wanted that as the background. And then after a while, I got to be, once I got this set up for streaming, then it became what I used for movies. And then pretty soon it had my best computer at it. And then I'm like, well, fuck, I really ought to be able to work here. And so now this is like hilarious, man, because I come in here and this is where I work. So I'm in here during the day working, and nothing is on my stage or my desk, whatever you want to call it, that's here now, except the induction heater. And because I gotta have something at the ready. You always gotta have something that's at the ready.
Right.
It's the one that's just there if I need it. And then this gets populated for the evening shift. But this space gets a lot of use these days.
Hey Troy, have you through the Dynavap tip on your wood vortex?
No, I haven't. No, yeah, I have.
How do you like the rotation? Is it amazing?
It's nice. I love the way it feels. I
So
love the way it feels.
this is my first Helix design, and it's been sitting over here for a couple of weeks now.
Is that done with while that's on a lathe, like with each one being like hand filed?
I hand do it, yeah.
Wow, that's impressive, man.
Thank you. That's what yours is too, man.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
But it's been sitting over here, and this is the first time I've ran it since I've made it, because I decided today that I'm keeping this motherfucker.
There you go. Is that you said this is your second one, your third one? What? How many have you done?
No, this was my first one with this concept, because see, I had to place that airport strategically because it's offset. So you see how I made it flow with the line, so it just looks, you know what I'm saying? It does its deal.
That's nice.
So I've just been sitting here staring at this thing, man, and I can't let it go. So this I'm breaking it in right now with you guys with the 7-fin LE that George gifted me. I always run this thing, always like your OG 7-fin. This is the OG
that's
7-fin. That's the lightest stem they've ever made.
Hell
That's
yeah,
cool,
man. Hell yeah. Jerry, I wish you could be vaping on the herborizer, but
Yeah.
Tell me about it, brother. Thank you.
it's on its way though, right? Your replacement vape?
Sorry, I guess I was on mute. At some point, I'm not sure when, but yes, because there's other stuff coming. So anyhow,
I really want to get my hands on
I don't
that
know
new-
I don't know when, but sometime in the next month, I hope to have that remedied.
Nice. I really want to get my hands on that new sublimator.
There's a new one.
Yeah, there's a new one coming out.
What's new about it? Glass?
I don't know. I don't want to use words that I can't back up because I don't have the first one. So I've only just looking at pictures of the first one and looking at pictures of the second one. It's like,
Right.
out with the old in with the new.
Hey, man. I've been dry too long. I grab some water. I'll be back in a minute.
Grab some water, Jerry Bear. Grab some for me too. All right.
Yeah, I need some water too. My gut feels a little dry for some reason.
You can grab some water too if you need to, man. I'm gonna.
You're
ending soon. Anyway,
yeah. So I really love this spin, like the feel of this while I'm spinning it. I like this thing.
It feels real good.
I think this is probably my new favorite stem. And these aren't available for purchase, Troy, by the way. If people ask you, you can't buy these right now. They're not going to be available for custom orders. So if somebody asks me, hey, can you make that for me? I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
This is going to be something that when I feel like I want to make one, I'm going to make one, and then I'll offer it for sale, because there's a ton of time that goes into these. And I knew that you didn't have one of these ones, so I really wanted to do something special for you. Just like,
thank you, man.
You know, Jerry's got that cloak, and I wanted to match that to his cloak, so he has that personal connection. I think it's cool when you have a personal connection to a vaporizer, because then, for me personally, I feel myself using it a lot more. You know.
Where the fuck is it?
I don't know, but apparently that's
it's right here.
That's at least it's within arm distance, bro.
Oh man, I seriously, I love it. I love the way it feels. Kellic girl sent me a Helix design, like with the spiral cut.
Okay.
And it drives me. I love it. Like I love the way it feels. And this feels equally as amazing, man. And the wood of this is just insane.
Those
Dude.
eyes near the tip.
There's so many eyes.
I put that there because I know that you like that Orium tip and cap. So I wanted to match it. And there's just so many beautiful grains.
Oh, my other camera's not even plugged in. I was gonna say, yeah, dude. There's so much figuring and so much like things to get lost in visually. There's so much depth here. It's at first I was like, how is this fucking wood? You know?
Yeah. It's pretty cool, man. That's why I had to when I found this source, I've invested a ton of money in that material, because when I see it, I buy it. I don't care what it costs. It's extremely expensive. But I don't give a fuck, because to see Mother Nature like that, like that's wood, like that grew, you know. Then they were talking that fucking plants have feelings, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Let me turn on my light. Maybe that'll help.
so I'm gonna grab two random tips and caps here, but for example, for a size example, between a shorty and an M, they're actually the same height, and then the standard size vortex is the same height as an XL Dynavap. So if you can see there, they're the same size.
All right, it's focusing a little bit, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh, you can see a little bit better on that thing. Yeah. See, when you look at that, don't you instantly think Galaxy? Like when I saw that, dude, I'm just like, that looks like space. This wood looks like space. I'm naming this shit Galaxy Burrow. And
For real.
it's just so incredible. You can get lost in it. I think, Troy, I think that one's the second one, my man. This one was the first one and yours is the second one.
Okay.
So you got number two, and that's the first Galaxy Burrow. So you got the first Galaxy Burrow and the second twist. Helix.
I got the first Galaxy Burrow.
Helix design.
Wow.
Yeah. Cool beans. I just thought about that right now.
Yeah, you did such an amazing job with this thing, man.
I appreciate it, man. It's definitely a labor of love. I'll tell you that. And actually, for the giveaway that I'm doing, I'm giving away a Blackwood twist. And I sat there for hours, because it's something that you can't buy. And I thought it would be more meaningful. So I sat there for hours doing this twist, and I'm just giving it away to somebody. Some lucky winner is going to win this bad boy.
What's going on, man? What I miss?
How do they enter that?
Just go to my Instagram page. Make sure you're following my Instagram page, Simrel Collection. Reshare my post in your story, and then when you tag somebody, I want you to comment and tag somebody on the post, and just comment a number, and that's an entry, and you can do that as many times as you want.
All right, cool. Now, are we hitting these fuckers?
Yeah, 100%.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna pack another one.
It's victable. Oh, let's do it again. All right.
Oh, I thought we were doing them together. I can play catch up, but I'm probably done after this one.
Yeah, I am too.
I'm where I
So
want to be already. So
that'll work.
You got the hiccups, Jerry?
yeah, how about them fuckers, man? They showed up. Little hiccups. Hiccups.
That's hilarious.
So am I waiting for you guys, or what are we doing here, man?
I vaped the whole bowl in the Mighty, but I'll vape another one.
Yeah, I'm vaping this one, and then I'm seriously going to bed. I said that like fucking.
All right, so are you packed already there, Austin?
Yeah, I'm packed already here, man.
They're waiting on Troy. Right on. You do that thing, Troy. We got you.
I vaped at 300 already.
I would like. I'm sorry that I'm not being as active in this chat. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to message me. I'm going to go to sleep after this. So when I wake up.
They're good, man. You guys are. Hey, by the way, guys, I don't know if you're catching on to this, but it looks like this is going to be our last bowl. So pack one up with us, man.
Yeah, everyone in the chat, pack it. Tell us what you're packing.
Okay, so it looks like that. Well, it looks like I got to hang out the entire motherfucking stream, then, motherfucker.
I told you could do it, bro.
I strapped in for the whole ride. It's going to be 3:00. I'm probably going to
do it, man. You can do it.
I'm going to sleep past the.
Was that your phone crashing, or was it at 9% and it was 90?
No, that was Troy's Mighty.
Scared the shit out of me.
Oh, that's funny, man. Well, where's your phone at? I want to know.
My phone is red.
What's the fucking percentage?
I don't know, dude.
God damn it. You're pissing me off.
Jerry.
Just fucking look at.
Hold on.
God damn it! You know how to do this. Tell me what the battery meter says.
It doesn't. It tells me red. I don't have a percentage, bro.
Damn.
What kind of phone is that,
It's an iPhone.
Troy?
What up?
Do you have an iPhone?
I do.
Can you tell us? Fuck. Hey,
What?
tell him how to look up his battery meter because I'm
It's
too
probably
fucking know what the
it's
hell I'm
probably it's probably 7%, bro.
The
Or
percentage? I don't know, man.
maybe 6%.
I know mine tells me, man.
Modern cannabis.
What the hell's your fucking?
Oh
No.
man, I got this Beyond Blue Dream
Yeah.
that is super delicious.
Jerry,
It,
hit your
it
bowl.
tastes like shampoo without being soapy.
Ew.
No, I say without being soapy, man.
I don't.
You gotta
know
take
if I
away the
wanna
soapy
taste-
part.
I don't.
How's
care
that
about-
happen?
I don't, yeah,
It's like
that's what I'm
floral
saying.
and berry-like without being bitter.
It's cool. Well,
It's
I don't
weird.
understand why this thing ain't telling me what I want to tell me. What I want to tell me.
like it.
Modern.
Oh my god, I still need to shoot video tonight. I have to. It's the germination thing. I did the 24-hour soak, and now I have to do the next portion. I literally have to do a vlog style video after. Oh my god.
Are we hitting these yet? Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm vape. Let's vape, bro. I'm vaping.
Oh, my man is up there already. He's smoking them up.
All right. All right. Cheers, everyone. This is thanks, gratefulness.
If you want to tag somebody on Instagram, when you go make a comment, just put the @ symbol, and then whoever the Instagram user's name is, it'll pop up and you can tag them.
Pop up, tag him in. Modern fucking Cannabists. Pop up, tag him in.
Motherfucking cannabis.
Please do an episode where you explain the effect on vapor when you hit through water. What do you mean? Like the effect on vapor going through water? Is there something that changes? Does vapor change when it goes through water?
Does your vapor change when it goes through water? If a bear shit in the woods, did he shit in the woods?
Huh?
Grateful for you too, Samantha. What's up, Ren? GMO cookies. Hell yeah.
Damn, I just had
Everyone's
my
got those
fucking.
GMO cookies except for me.
I had my. I just realized that I had my my feed, my comments just stuck in one area, and you guys have been just going on without
No,
me here.
you thought that nobody was talking.
Yeah, I'm like, why is it so quiet? There's 53 people here.
The cooling unit on my Mighty is the stainless steel one, and it broke my Mighty. Let me
Hey.
see here. You see how it broke my Mighty?
If you want to send me that titanium,
Stainless.
If no,
The mouthpiece.
the titanium mouthpiece. If you want to send that to me, I'll anodize it, and then you'd have the only one ever anodized
Oh.
by me.
It's stainless. You can do that with stainless.
No, the mouthpiece is titanium.
Oh,
Okay.
Because I've been wanting to do it, and if the glass one fits in its place, then we can.
I think it does.
God damn it! I hate that I can't do that.
I learned how to do it in high school, man.
What did I used to do in high school? Not go.
Come on. All right. So when I was in high school, there was one dude that could make the drippy sound, and the study hall teacher, Mrs. Main, fucking hated it.
Because he would just fucking
Fucking
do it in the middle
hated
of whatever.
Yeah. So she was like, Matt, I swear to fucking God, you make that drippy sound one more fucking time. So then I was like, holy shit, I am learning that shit. I had to learn it. So then I learned it. And then I could be in study hall. I could walk by. I could be like, she'd be like, Matt.
That's amazing.
It was hilarious.
I think the one thing that I
It was
really
worth it.
focused on really trying to do when I was younger is pop gum, like that snapping, popping gum.
Oh,
like
where you make the really loud.
yeah, that I did that instead of the whatever.
Oh, okay.
My fiance can do it, and if I was talking about it right now, she'd be fucking with it, and then it drives me nuts because I can't do it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
I was
dude.
all about the stupid human tricks when I was younger. I could do a bunch of stupid
well,
shit.
we
We could do a podcast about that. A whole episode about stupid human tricks.
Yeah, because we didn't have fucking technology to distract us. We had to like fucking make noises with our body.
That's
Right.
funny.
I built shit, made weapons at home
Okay.
when I didn't have technology.
Okay. Weapons. A little hostile.
Well, I mean, I lived in the edge of a town near a cornfield. You know, I had to watching violent movies, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I can whistle through my teeth. Oh, one of those little. I can't do that either. Can you do that thing?
I can.
Fuck you.
I can also whistle with my tongue. I can whistle when I yawn. It's a really weird skill to have.
What the fuck? Is that why you like that throat singing stuff?
I do. I wish I could do that whistling thing in the throat singing, man. That harmonic where it creates that whistling sound. That's what I want. I wanted to be able to do that.
How the fuck are you whistling while you yawn?
I can't explain it, and I can't do it on command. And I'm not gonna make myself yawn right now just to do it. But it's
Where
like
does the whistle come from?
At the very back of my
His
throat,
butt.
like when I yawn. No, it's like a little whistle at the very end of my yawn that comes from the very, very back. I don't know. It's something that.
Okay, that makes sense. I get you. I'll just listen for it next time. It doesn't happen all the time though.
It's something that I've like honed and learned to make louder, but over the years.
Oh, we've gone the other way with it. Fantastic.
Yeah,
Hell.
I'm a nerd.
You got some stories there, right? What can you? What have you done with this special talent of yours, whistle yawner Troy?
Oh man,
Whistle.
no, I don't have any fun
Whistle
stories
yarn.
yet. I don't have any fun stories yet. Holy
What?
shit, we're talking
Nothing
about the
other than
weirdest-
I can whistle when I yawn sometimes, and it gets really loud, and somehow you haven't used that to amusement.
Nope.
What the fuck?
Nope. But somehow my wife threw me into telling a funny story, a funny, embarrassing story to people. When was this? It was just recently. Like I can't remember where it was, but it was really weird. And I ended up having to tell this story.
So,
Are you about to tell the story, or you did tell the story?
No, I'm not gonna tell the story.
Oh, so we haven't heard it. We're not going to hear it. You're just going to.
Actually, I think I may have told you at one point. It was
On
a long time
camera?
ago. What?
On camera, like on this shit.
Oh, okay. I can tell it, I guess.
No, I'm not. I'm not trying to push you. I'm just trying to understand what you're saying. Did you tell it on this, or I don't know.
I know. I forget why I was even mentioning it. Oh, because my wife brought me into like telling the story, and it wasn't something that I was expecting to tell at the time. But it happened at my daughter's grade school at this morning awards thing, and they called me and told me that my daughter was going to win some award. So in case I wanted to like be there and watch and stuff.
Cool.
And I went, and the school was like a very organized, and all the kids were sitting down like around this little stage area. And I was standing behind all these kids, and I was standing at like this handball wall. Like I was standing against this wall with some other parents, and there's some people next to me and shit like that. And I had to fart. Like, pretty.
Good.
Like it was one of those mornings. It was like in the morning, you know. And but every time the kids would get called up, they would clap, but they would all clap 3 times, you know. So it was like, it wasn't like
you're gonna.
you know. So it was
time
like they would call a name, and then they, you know, and then
There's
so
your
I was gonna
opportunity.
time it, yeah. And what I didn't expect was 1, my bad timing, and 2, this wall that I was standing by was like this super echo wall, like this aluminum type wall or whatever. And I was late, and all these kids turned around like because they heard it. And I did like the natural thing, and I looked at the person next to me, and it was like,
It's fucking great, man.
oh yeah.
You tried to pawn that off on somebody else.
Oh, and it totally worked too, because everybody looked at this lady.
It was a woman. That's amazing. You know what I just realized?
That's fucking great.
This is gonna be the second episode in a row where we just went 4 hours in a row
We went 4 hours.
again.
That's too fucking much.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
This fucking Sim's looking trippy at this point, man. I like the angle it's at.
Oh,
And the angle I'm at. It's all working, man.
I remembered when my daughter came home that day. I told her, I'm like, I was at the award ceremony. She goes, "Oh, you were?" She's like, "I didn't see you." I'm like, "Yeah, I was there in the back." She goes, "I heard some lady farted."
Oh, you pawned it off well, didn't you? You're the master.
Did you claim it?
Really
Did you claim
pawned it
it?
off on her?
I told her the story. She was very amused.
Yeah, but the point is, everybody thought some woman had done it.
Oh yeah.
That's amazing.
But the timing was good. I'm a professional, Jerry.
That's fucking awesome.
Okay.
I love it.
Oh,
Professional
shit.
passer offer. That's good stuff, man.
Mm-hmm. I got blamed once in gym class in high school. Like
Yeah.
somebody passed one off on me, and everybody was laughing, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "It wasn't you fuckers." And at that point, I was like, I was so like shook by it. I was like, if it was me, I would tell you. Like, if I could fart right now, I would do it. But that one wasn't me, you know.
Yeah.
But then in the moment, you know, it was so easy just to like point at somebody else.
That's awesome, man. That is awesome.
Yep, I'm a terrible person, I guess. But
Oh,
no,
man.
nobody erupted and laughed. It was like the kids just like giggled a little bit, and they were back to their shit. Farts aren't funny to kids the same way they used to be. I don't think.
Yeah.
We could do a whole episode. Are farts funny?
Yeah, I got a few.
So my daughter is, I think, let me see, 27 months old, a little over 2 years. I don't know when you stop saying fucking months. Anyways,
That was fine.
She's still little, man, and she farts, and it's the funniest thing in the entire world for her. And she'll tell everybody. She'll say, "Daddy, I fart," and she'll turn around and like point to her butt, and I just think it's the most funniest thing in the entire world, man.
That's
And it's
great.
Just the fact that she made a noise with her butt, she's just so amused.
That's nice.
You know.
That's good. Good times.
That's kids. Kids make
Yeah,
you
man,
fucking
you're,
appreciate the little things.
You might have your hands full, man. We'll see. Still early, but that's a good sign right there, man.
Dude, I'm excited. Dude, my daughter's got the
we need
biggest
to refer
personality.
back to the parenting episode.
Yeah.
That's funny, man.
Yeah.
Break out the claw on that motherfucker, man.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Oh shit! Fuck.
Why was that so funny to you, Troy? The claw. Dude, these memories that are being made are amazing. I appreciate you guys making them with me, bro. And everybody watching. We got 54 viewers. I'm about ready to call it myself personally. Do you guys want to keep going, or do we want to end it?
I'm stoned. I'm good. You guys are good.
Go bad, man.
Well, let's actually end this one proper instead of like, all right, guys, we're leaving.
All right. You know where to find me. 420vapezone.com, 420vapezone on YouTube. I have a page on my website full of Black Friday deals. If you need those. Actually, I only have like the 10 best ones on mine because I chose not to do all of the list them all out this year. I chose to list out my best 10. And if my content has helped you find your vape, use my links. If not, Jerry's got a page with all of the deals, including all of the little guys and all that stuff that he's been working his ass off on. Right, Jerry? Where's that at?
Yeah, man, that's it. Planet of the Vapes, man. You go to Planet of the Vapes, and in the top, the banner there, the right one is blog, and then you can see reviews and all kinds of stuff. But the latest one on there, one of the latest ones, is our collection of all the deals, and we're trying to keep current. Some of them are so big that you just kind of go, "Fuck, man, let's just go." Well done, that's huge, and put a link. It could be a nightmare, but that's on there, and yeah, we've been working on that good and hard. So check that shit out. I thought I was gonna say something else, but I don't know, man. You know.
And we can also find you on Instagram, right? At Stickstones420 for some other stuff to stay updated with things of that nature.
Simrel's got me, man. He's got me, man. Yeah,
Right.
I'm working at it a little bit, and I check in on fucking Combustion, and got that whole Planet Thieves.
The whole kit and
I
caboodle.
got this thing where you go. Oh, I know what I wanted to say.
Say it.
You motherfuckers in the chat are the shit, man. I love you guys, man. Every fucking time we do this, I'm like, those guys are dope, man. Fucking make me laugh and shit and all that. So anyhow, thanks for hanging in there, man. It's been a long ass night. It's not your fault we stayed up this late. So sorry if it stretched you, but hopefully you're tired now too. I'm done. Stick it
man.
And to quote Jerry, you
guys.
Motherfuckers in the chat are the shit.
I love that. This has been fun. I really enjoy this thing. Like I said when I first started, this is what gets me to actually take a break and relax. So hopefully I can go and sleep better. Thanks guys for tuning in. I know I said enough about where you can find me throughout this whole thing. So there's some stuff there, but we are going to end this. See us next week on Thursday for another live with maybe Sneaky Pete. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can get Sneaky Pete. We'll see what's up.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
It'll be a surprise on Thursday. Not on Thanksgiving, Nick, but the Thursday after.
Yeah. Yep. That.
Right. So after Thanksgiving. So in other words, happy Thanksgiving, guys.
And that too.
On the other side.
Yeah, and that too. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope you guys have a phenomenal time with your family and enjoy this time.
Absolutely. On tomorrow, I will have a live stream with all the Black Friday vapes, and then on Friday I still have a stream, and then on Sunday there's Vape Church as well. So if you miss seeing some streamage, you can catch 420 Vape Zone there.
Is that at a time-ish on Sunday?
No, just because I'm not very good at that, and if I don't want to be that guy that says 10 o'clock and then shows up at 11:30 all the time, or 2:30 or 5:30. 9:30.
I'd prefer it being in the evening time. We should end this and have this conversation so this doesn't drag on.
Word. Thanks for watching this session.
Ain't gonna be a long conversation, I can tell you that.
I know. Maybe we should just leave everybody hear it then.